Alright, good. So I think we are live at the moment. Alright, good. So welcome back, guys. This is Csecnow going through these, paper one, integrated science. This would be a 2014 past paper one, guys. Alright, nonetheless, this would be most for your exams tomorrow. So please be advised to, here to see what's going on. Alright, let's see how many persons we have here. Alright, good. Alright, good. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, just a moment, guys. Just waiting on a few more persons to join as well. Alright. Alright, let me see here. Hello, Isaiah. What's up? Welcome. Good night. Alright, good night. We have 13 persons watching the stream. Welcome, guys. Alright, make sure everyone do drop a like on the stream right now, guys. Please drop a like so we could reach more students here, so everyone could get prepared for the exams tomorrow, guys. And I'll be going through these papers all night. Alright, so remember, guys, to share the live and like the stream. Alright, good. Javi, welcome. Good night, Sarashka. Good night, Emmanuel. Nico. Alright, good. Alright, guys, so we are just gonna go through from 2014 paper to 2020 paper, right? Ming, welcome. Alright, welcome. Alright, so these paper here, guys, will be repeated for your exams tomorrow. Sir, the questions repeat. Yes, Javi, all of the questions will be repeated. Every single one, alright? This time. Remember, guys, everything that I told you always become, prophesied. So, good night, sir. I would like to thank you for all the hard work you have put in to help us. No problem, Ezekiel. I'm truly elated by that comment, alright? Thank you so much. Alright, guys, so we have 18 persons watching the stream. We're just going to move along, alright? Alright. So here, this is a 2014 paper. Alright, so we're just gonna go through these, questions real fast. Alright, good. Alright, therefore, guys, we are seeing here, the first question we are talking about photosynthesis, right? So it says photosynthesis occurs in, so what we need to know here, guys, we need to know what does the process in which photosynthesis would occurs. So therefore, the answer here for number one would be the chloroplast. Alright? Why did you do paper? Did you do the paper we did today? Which paper is that? Which one of the paper is that? Alright, good. You guys would have to send me the paper, alright? Most of the papers I don't have them. So you'd have to, let me just zoom this up a little bit. So you'd have to send me most of the, the papers, the new papers, guys, that you did. Alright? Good. Alright. So if you have them, guys, feel free to check in my description. You will see all my information. You can DM me through Instagram, or you can send it through my email. Alright, any one of them, guys. And please remember to like the stream. Alright, can we have at least 30 likes on the stream, guys, so we can reach more persons? Alright, please. The more likes, guys, the best for you guys, to reach out to more students so they could be prepared for exam tomorrow. Alright, so please feel free to do that. Alright, we're moving forward now, guys. So we are at number 2. So it says the structure responsible for the transfer of characteristics from parents to offspring is found in the. So we can see here, guys, for the structure, the responsibility for the transfer of the characteristics. So we are talking about from the offspring, guys, that would be transfer. So we are seeing that all of these structure would have found are in the chromosomes. So chromosomes, we are talking about like the powerhouse, guys, here. Sir, what time will you start ITR EDPM? Alive, really, I don't know as yet. Let me just try to finish this integrated science first, and I see if I could go through EDPM tonight. Alright, good night, Darisia. Good night. Sir, can you help us with family resource management? People one for Tuesday. Alright, I will try my best, alright? No problem. Good. So we're moving along, guys. So number 3 here, we can see we have a human digestive tract diagram here. Alright, so what we're going to do here is to go ahead and label. So here first, we can see that the 4 here what would have labeled would have been the gallbladder. All right, here would have been the stomach that we would say here, and then we would have the pancreas here. So the pancreas would have been here, the liver. So the liver would be over here, guys, and we are talking about the gallbladder. So the gallbladder would be right here. All right. So the best answer for number 3 here would be the gallbladder. All right. So number 4, they are talking about the hydrochloric acid, and we all know that the hydrochloric acid has been produced in where? We know it's gonna be in the stomach. So therefore the stomach will be here, guys, right here, right? So here would be the acid, the hydrochloric acid. So here would be the acid inside of the stomach. That's where the hydrochloric acid produced. All right. Does everyone copy in? I need everyone to pass their exams tomorrow with flying colors, because here integrated science is a cool subject, guys, and I don't need anyone to fail. All right. It's pretty simple. I need everyone to go into the exam like within 2 minutes and you're finished. Simple, guys. All right. No hassling. You don't have to stress. Let's go. All right. We're moving along so far, guys. Number 5 here, it says which of the following pollutant gases combined with hemoglobin in the red blood cell? So we know that, guys, within the hemoglobin we are talking about the red blood cell, right? So when we are talking about the red blood cell, we can see that the pollutant gas would have been combined with the hemoglobin in the red blood cell would be the carbon monoxide. All right. So the answer here for number 5 would be carbon monoxide. All right, good. We're moving along, guys. All right, good. So number 6 here is very simple. It says which of the following word equation represents the process of photosynthesis? So we are talking about the equation. So we all know about photosynthesis. These would be the, I would say, the elements that they would have need to produce. So we know we need carbon dioxide, right? We know we need water, we know we need energy, and from energy, glucose plus oxygen. So therefore the equation would be from carbon dioxide with CO2 plus water, and then we have energy, glucose plus oxygen. So that therefore for number 6, guys, the answer would be B. All right. Does everyone copy in? We're moving forward. All right, good. Can we get at least 30 likes on the stream, guys? This is the first paper so far, and we're going through further. All right, let's go. All right, so number 7 here, it says which of the following describes the shape of the molar tooth? So we are talking about the shape of the molar tooth, and therefore, guys, we all know that the shape of the molar tooth would be where we are seeing flat-topped. So we are talking about flat-topped. Therefore, we know that the molar would be flat-topped. We're not talking about scissors shapes. We are not talking about premolar and all of those. We are talking about molar. So the answer for number 7 would be C. All right, we're moving along. All of the questions repeat. Yes, Ming. All of the questions will be repeat. All of them. You may see just probably like 1 or 2 new questions, but every questions will be repeated. But still expected for at least 2 or 3 new questions. All right, good. All right, number 8, it says which of the following statements about respiration is true? All right, so there's a process between respiration, right? And we all know that aerobic, when you're talking about aerobic respiration, we know that aerobic respiration normally required oxygen, right? And we know that while anaerobic would have not required oxygen. So there's a difference between anaerobic and aerobic. All right, so we know that aerobic respiration now would need oxygen, perhaps you can say. And for anaerobic respiration, it doesn't need oxygen. So for number 8, the answer would be A. All right, good. Hope everyone is copying, and I hope everyone is following as well. All right, as we move along. Good. Hope I'm not going too fast. All right, number 9. It says the component of blood which protects the body by emulsifying bacteria is, and we are talking about fighting against, I would say, bacteria. And we all know that the best one here would be the white blood cell. We know that the white blood cell will help fight bacteria, all right, while the red blood cell will help transport oxygen and nutrients within the body. We all know that. All right, so the answer for number 9 here would be D. Does everyone copy in? We're moving forward, guys. All right, good. Let's go. All right, number 10, moving along. So it says which of the following blood groups has no antigen? All right, and we all know when you're mentioning about the group, all right, antigen, right, in blood. All right, so therefore, guys, what we are talking about when you're referring to antigen, antigen would be like would say the molecules that should be, you know, in the body. For example, that would include like bacteria, viruses, and all of those substances that enter. So antigen would be like foreign substance that enter throughout the body. So what we are talking about, which has no antigen. All right, so therefore we are seeing that the answer for number 10 here would be O. So the blood O, we're talking about O. So blood group O has no antigen. Good. Moving along, guys. Is number 11A. Alright, listen. Let me just go ahead. Just a moment, Raj. We're gonna reason it out, alright? No problem. So for number 11, it says, by which of the following processes does water move from soil into the root here of the plants? Alright, so listen. We are talking about the process. So therefore, if water was moving from the soil of the plant, the first process would start from the root of the plant would be osmosis. And then from water moving from the root of the plant to the root, into the root of the hair of the plant moving up. Then therefore we talk about transpiration. Alright, so the answer here would be transpiration, because we can see that the water would moving from the soil into the root, into the plant's root. So the answer would not be in osmosis. Someone says, sir, osmosis is answer for number 11. No. No. Because what we are talking about here, we are talking about water would have been moving from the soil. So if water moving from the soil into the hairs root of the plant, we would normally call that transpiration. Alright? Does everyone copy? Let me know. Everyone copy? Just let me know in the comment section, guys, before I move along, alright? Let me read the comment. Let me see. Alright, so let me see here. Just a moment, guys, alright? Alright, let's see here. Alright, just a moment. Alright, just a moment. So they can start. Alright, so here, guys. Alright, so you let me see the comment section. So your Darisa was mentioned about sir, the answer for number 11 is osmosis. Alright, so listen before we explain this, guys. Alright, because here number 11. Alright, so when we are talking about the process, so we are seeing that water would have moved from the soil. So let me just go ahead and certify this answer first before I move on. Alright, because we are seeing that the movement of water from the soil into the roots, then therefore that would call the process of osmosis. But let me look. We are talking about the move from the soil into the roots of the plants, transpiration. But therefore, it's not moving to the leaf. It says roots. It says into the roots of a plant. So that would, guys, I will go with osmosis. Alright. The reason being, it's not moving to the leaves. If it were moving to the leaves of the, I would say, the plant, then we could say transpiration. But we are eventually, guys, the process of where we are having water is moving, I would say, from the soil into the root cell. That would call the process of osmosis, because we all know that osmosis would be the movement of water molecules from the region of a low concentration to a high concentration, and it's been moved through the semi-permeable membrane. So therefore the answer for number 11 would be A. Alright, to clarify on that one, because we are not talking about the water would have been moving from the soil to the root and moving up to the leaves. It's not talking about that. We're not talking about transpiration. Therefore, water is not moving. It's moving from the root, from the soil into the plant root. So therefore, we say the process would be osmosis. Alright, just to clarify on that one. Alright, my bad. And we are seeing some critical thinkers here. Very good. Yeah, you guys are very thinking alike. Alright, good. And I love that. Good. So we're gonna move along, guys. So far. Alright, so number 12. It says the testes of the human corresponded to the anther of the flowers because they both. And we all know that the testes of the human male corresponded to the anther of the flowers, and it's mostly because they would have, produced, I would say, male sex cells. So the answer for number 12 would be C. Does everyone copy? Let me know in the comment section. We're moving along, alright? Good. Guys, and please, I'm asking you guys, remember to share the stream and like the stream. We have 31 persons on the live, guys. We can get at least 40 likes real fast. Alright, just share the stream, guys, so we can reach out to more students as possible. Alright, please. Alright, good. So number 13 here, it says which of the following process are associated with excretion by the kidney. So we are talking about excretion of the kidney. We are talking about, like, for example, removing the excess, the waste. Alright, so therefore we have seen here, the best answer here would be 2 and 3. So we are talking about filtration and reabsorption. It would not talking about evaporation. So therefore this one is out of it. I is out of it, right? This one. So it's just these two here, 2 and 3. So therefore the answer would be C for number 13. Does everyone copy? Let me know in the comment section. Alright, and we're moving forward. Shanivia, good night. Welcome to everyone. If you're new, make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel, and feel free to turn on the post notification, and thank you for watching. We're moving forward. Alright, good. Number 14 now. So we'll move along because we have a lot of people we're going to, right? It says which of the following blood components is responsible for blood clotting. Alright, so therefore when you're talking about blood clotting, guys, we are talking about the palate. So when you're talking about palate, guys, the palate would be where you start talking about the blood would have been, have to be clot. So you're talking about the palate. Does everyone understand what's going on here? Alright? The palate. Alright, Papi. Good night, everyone. So what the palate do, guys? It's a tiny I would say it would be like a tiny shape of a cell, I would say, that is being found in the blood and spleen. So what does the palate do, guys? The palate would normally be, it's like a piece of large cell that's in our life. For example, the bone marrow, that would be called the megakaryocytes. So we are talking about what they normally would do is to help form blood clot, to slow and stop bleeding, to help the wound heal. So for example, if you were supposed to get a wound like a cut, therefore what the palate do is it has I would say a large piece of cell within the bone marrow that called it the megakaryocytes. So the megakaryocytes, what it do is to help help the form of the blood clot to be formed, to stop the bleeding and for the wound to heal. So here the answer for number 14, someone says, what's Tyrell? No. What you're trying to say, Tyrell? So the answer for number 14 would be B. Alright, good. Does everyone copy? Because we're moving forward. Alright, good. So here, guys, for number 15 to 16, we're just going to choose any one of these options here to, go ahead and answer the question. Alright, so here we are talking about regulate the level of sugar blood in humans. So when you are regulating I would say the level of a sugar blood in humans, we are talking about B. So therefore we are talking about insulin, and we all know about insulin. You're welcome, Joyful, no problem. Thank you so much. Alright, good. And if you guys are new, remember, guys, to turn on the post notification, subscribe, and share the stream and like the video. Alright, so the more like we have on the stream, guys, it's the best for us to reach out to more students. Alright, please, my favor. Good. So here, guys, you're seeing that the insulin, so they're talking about insulin, guys. What insulin do, the insulin would normally like move the glucose from our bloodstream into the body cell that to make energy. So therefore we know that what it would do here is to regulate the level of blood sugar in human. So the answer for number 15 would be B. Alright, so for number 16 now, it says it's produced in emergency situation, and we are talking about when you mention about the emergency, guys, we can mention about androline. So right, when you're talking about androline, guys, what the androline normally do here is to go ahead and to produce it would normally like a hormones. So I would say it's be like an adrenal glands that to help prepare like stressful or dangerous situation. So what does the adrenaline do? Normally rush in the name of the release into your bloodstream, and what it normally actually act as is to get your body ready for a fight, or I say a flight response. Alright, so it's for an emergency situation. So the answer for number 16 here would be A. Alright, moving along. Good. Number 17 now. It says, which of the following labels structures in the following diagram of an eye are impulse to carry to the brain? So what we are talking about here, we are talking about the impulse. The impulse carried to the brain. So we are talking about which of the structure here. So we are talking about C. So what the C would be, guys, would be the optical nerve, right? And we all know that. Does everyone copy in? So we're talking about the optic nerve. So what does the optic nerve, guys, do? It normally send like a visual message to the brain. Alright? Good. Does everyone follow in? Everyone following? Let me know. In the comment section, we have like 38 persons watching, and we need interactive, alright? Everyone here can, talk. So we need comments, guys, alright? Please. So that I need to, interact with you guys while I go along. Good. Good night, TS. Good night. Alright, good. So moving on to number 18. So number 18, guys, we are talking about the number 18 refers to the following: sexual transmitted disease. Alright, good. So herefore we see we have AIDS, we have herpes, we have syphilis, and we have gonorrhea, right? Therefore, what the question is being asked, it says, which two diseases are caused by bacteria? Alright, so here we are not talking about the transmitted diseases. We are talking about which one would have caused the bacteria. And we all know here the answer, the best one would be D. And the reason why D is because syphilis would cause by bacteria. And then therefore now we know that gonorrhea therefore would cause by bacteria. So the answer here for number 18 would be D. The paper is usually very easy. Yes, unruly Daniel, it's very easy. Alright, good. We're moving along, guys. So the answer for number 18 would be D. So we're talking about syphilis and gonorrhea. Alright, so those are diseases that are caused by bacteria. Alright, good. Does everyone copy? Alright, number 19. It says the sperm is produced in the, and we know that the sperm is produced in the testes. Alright, so the answer for number 19 here would be A, the testes. This one is a pretty easy one. Good. Alright, moving along, guys. Let's go. Alright, so number 20. It says, which of the following best completes the part of fertilization in plant? So the fertilization in plant now, guys, we are talking about the pollen. Alright, and if you guys need further explanation, or should I just go through? Just Inti alone is will doing. No, I'm Cygnus. I will be doing it oh my god. Alright. I will be trying to do EDPM as well if I can. Alright. Good. So we are talking about the fertilization process here. So you know that what the pollen, guys, we are pollen would be like I would say it would be a mass, are tiny particles in the anther of the flower, and what it normally do is to fertilize the seeds that usually appear as a fine yellow dust. So we are talking about the pollen. So therefore the bee, when we're talking about the bee would be the stigma. So what does the stigma do? The stigma, let me read the comment just a moment. Alright, further. So you said I should just explain, or should I just go through the answers? Alright, so here, guys, the stigma would be, it's be like the sticky knob at the top of the, I would say, the pistil. Alright, so therefore we know that the stigma now, it's normally attached to the, I would say, a long, like a tube-like structure that called the style. And we all know that the style would lead to the ovary, and it normally contains like the female egg within the plant cell that called the ovules. And we know that the ovules now, what the male parts would normally, after we're talking about this, the stamens. So the stamens would normally, usually around the pistil. So therefore the best answer here for number 20 would be the stigma. So if it's from the pollen to the stigma and then the ovary. So the best answer for number 20 would be B. We're moving along. All right, number 21, to be honest. All right, good. Number 21, it says solar energy is transferred through space by. And we are talking about solar energy. We are talking about the energy that's been generated. All right, yeah, this is a 2014 paper. Yes, Cygnus. But all of these questions will be repeated, so do not watch it here. Remember, I told you, CXC don't pull their questions from new papers. No 2023. It's from like most 2014, 17, and so forth. So please pay attention. All right, good. Here so far we can see that for the solar energy, guys, it's been transferred through space by, and we all know it will be by radiation. This one I won't be explaining it, guys. It's very easy. Everyone's supposed to know what is a radiation, right? Does everyone know? This will be the transfer of heat. And we all know that would be the energy that we, forming within waves or particles, I would say, without our, daily life around our environment. We know that people are being exposed by, I would say, radiation, known as, we can say, cosmetic rays or, radiative materials such as, being found in soil, water, and even food here and inside the body. So radiation is very, popular. All right, grateful for the, all right, good. Number 22, it says liquids and gases normally expand when heat and contract when cool. So this principle explains the function of, so we are talking about the mercury thermometer. So once we are talking about the heat and we are saying that it will be contract when cool, then eventually we are talking about the mercury thermometer. This one is very simple, very precise. All right, guys, remember, everyone, do share the stream, guys, please, so we can have more student over here, so everyone can pass, guys. Remember, everyone want to learn and everyone will learn. All right, good, no worries, guys. All right, oh my, let's go. So we're moving forward now. Let's go, guys. All right, so number 23. All right, this one, guys, trust me, all of these questions are repeated, but this one is a main one. You guys will always see this one. All right, so here we are seeing that it refers to the experiment to measure the rate of which, we are talking about the water is being drained into clay, loam, and sand. So there's three, I would say, tubes here. That's been where we're talking about clay, loam, and sand. All right, so which of the following conclusion is most likely to be true? So if we can look at these, I would say tubes, we can see that tube 3 would be true. And the reason why we are talking about, we'd have seen that water has been drained. What we are talking about, remember, in sand, water would drain faster, right? Good. Therefore, in clay, water will take more longer to, drain because it doesn't have much space. All right, good. All right, good. So, therefore, the answer here for number 23 would be clay. So the answer for number number 23 would be C, clay. So here we are talking about clay, guys. We can see here the best answer for number 23 would be C. So this is true. All right, good. Number 24. He says refers to the following simple food chain. So this is a simple food chain, guys. And we are talking about plant, right? So we have plant and animal 1, animal 2 to 3. Therefore, it says the herbivores in this food chain is what we are talking about. So I think you guys should know what is a herbivore. Let's go. So if we were supposed to look at these diagram real fast, we can see here herbivore. So we are talking about herbivore, guys. We're talking about, we need to understand the difference of what is a herbivores. All right, so we all know this. A herbivore would be like most like the organism that's mostly feed on plants. So let me just look on the animals that feed on plants here. All right, so animal 1, animal 2 feed on plants. So here, all right, this would be the answer, animal 1, because that would be the animals that feed on plants perhaps. All right, good. So the herbivores, guys, for number 24 would be B. All right, good. So we're moving forward now, guys. So we're seeing here, it says number 25. It says the eye of the hurricane is the, and this one, trust me, this one always been a, a predicted question where, persons normally said it's either between C and A. But listen, let me say something to you guys. When you're talking about the eye of an hurricane, we all know that the region we're talking would be the region in which the hurricane is being located. It's not really. It's not the region. The eye of the hurricane will be the center of the hurricane, and we all know that. It's very common sense. This one is a very common sense question. Alright? Good. Alright, we're moving forward. Number 26. It says decayed organic matter in soil is called. Alright, so let me say something to you guys. When you are talking about decayed organic matter, we are talking about, I would say, organic matter which is no longer, good. We're talking about organic matter which is, not, I would say, not healthy in the sense. So when you're talking about humus now, we all know that humus would be like it would be an organic material that form in the soil. So it's when plant and animals matters is being decayed. So once we are talking about decayed, anything has to do with decayed organic matter, we are talking about the humus. And we all know this. Humus would be the dark organic matter, material that form in the soil when plant and animals matter would decayed. Alright, so that is a black part of the cell of, I would say, the plant. So once we are seeing that we are talking about look at all of the soil, we can see that the decayed organic matter would say the humus. That would be the humus. So we are referring to like the horizon. We can see we have the plants, and we have the plants above, the below the plant. Therefore would be the decayed of the organic matter. We are talking about the humus. Alright. Someone says no more repeated questions starting next year. New set of questions arriving on 2025. CXC paper 1 and 2. Raj, no problem. Alright. No matter what CXC does, we will here to help you guys. Alright. And trust me, I will know what they are up to. Alright. So if they doesn't repeat questions, there's something they have to do. You guys just need to study their pattern, and you should pass. Alright. You says it's IT paper 2 a written exam or practical? I think, well, it's a written exam. It's a written exam. Yes, it's a written exam. Yes, it's a written. Alright. Sir, can you do EDPM paper 1? I will try my best, Sham. I will try my best. Abigail, sadly written. Alright, good. We're moving along, guys. Alright, because we have a lot more to go through, right? So it says, number 27, the action of the bone and the bicep muscle in the human forearm is an example of a. So what you're talking about the bicep. And we all know about the bicep muscle in our arm, guys. So therefore, the bicep muscle in our arm would form, I would say even form, or refers to as a simple lever. And this one is very simple. I need you guys to understand. Simple lever. Alright, so we are talking about like load and effort, something like that. Alright, load and effort. About your muscle, guys. So it's a simple lever. Alright, it's not a fixed pulley, it's not an inclined plane, it's not a movable pulley. It's the simple lever. We're moving forward. Number 28. It says the force which acts on body in water, causing them to appear to have less weight is the. Alright, so what you are talking about here. If you were supposed to, I don't want to say that term, but if you were supposed to, go into the water or jump into the water, don't do it. I'm just saying. Alright, don't do it. That's crazy idea if you can't swim. Alright, so if you were supposed to jump into water, right, and what we are talking about, the density of the water. Alright, so what would happen here, what would keep you above the water in a sense, it would not be gravity. We are not talking about lift, we are not talking about thrust, we're talking about the up thrust. So what the up thrust would normally do here is to appear to have less weight. So once the force has been act on the bodies in the water, we are talking about the up thrust. So the answer for number 28 here would be up thrust. Alright, those are want to understand what's going on here. So the answer for number 28 would be up thrust. Good. I want to say welcome to everyone here. We have 41 person watching the stream. If you're new, welcome. This is Csecnow. Ensure that you subscribe, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I really appreciate it because we're going through this paper. Alright, and here what we're going to do, we're going to ensure that we have everyone to pass their integrated science. And remember guys, I am very good at integrated science, so do not worry. Alright, trust me, I can bet you on that. Alright, one of my favorite subjects, to be honest, so it's very truly related for me to teach integrated science. Alright, can we get at least 50 likes on the stream, guys? Alright, please, let's go. We're moving forward. And please share the stream as well. I really appreciate it. So number 29, it says, which of the following process results in the water moving from ocean to the atmosphere? So what we are talking about here, guys, we'd have seen that water move from the ocean. So once this water is moving from the ocean to the atmosphere, so we are talking the water has been going up. So we are talking about evaporation. So any water has been moving from atmosphere, going up to the atmosphere, we are talking about evaporation. So once water has been moving from the ocean to atmosphere, evaporation. Alright? Alright, hope everyone is understanding what's going on here. Alright, good, Skelly. You know, well, everyone knows that every time I teaches something or teaches any type of questions or paper, we all know we have a lot of, I would say, persons here to testify. All of these, everything that I taught always come on the paper. Everyone knows that. And we all know. Alright? Good. Moving forward. So the answer here for number 30, guys, it says, which of the following fishing method is least? So what you're talking about is least. We need to look at the key term. Right? Alright, so here it says least. So therefore we know that handline would be the least fishing method. Alright, so we need to look at this, guys. Least. So for number 30 would be C, handline. Alright, number 31. It says, which of the following are disadvantages of using plastic bags? And we all know that what is the disadvantage of using bags though? Let's look at this. So first thing first, we know that they are usually non-biodegradable, right? So here, what we are talking about, we need to understand, guys, these questions. Once we go ahead and understand, we will know what they are talking about. So when we are talking about non-biodegradable, what we are talking about. So in the sense of I would say non-biodegradable, we are talking about it would be the substance which cannot be broken down. So we are talking about, things that cannot be broken down by natural organisms. Alright, so it normally would act as a source of pollution. So anything that we're going to do, it's going to act as a source of pollution. We know that plastic bag cannot be broken down, so what we normally say, it's been polluted, pollution. Therefore, we know that one would be true, right? 2, we see that they may form toxic gases when burned. We know that plastic bags is not good when they are burned. They form toxic gas. Alright, good. 3, it says they may collect water and breed mosquitoes when discarded. That's true. We know that plastic bag can, breed a lot of mosquitoes. We are causing all of those things to be, dengue and all of those stuff. Therefore, we are seeing that they may suffocate young children. This is, this is not. Alright, so 4 is not in it, guys. It doesn't suffocate young children. So the best answer for number 31 would be C. So we have they are non-biodegradable, and we're talking about non-biodegradable. We are talking about things, I would say, particles or substance that cannot be broken down by natural organisms. So the answer for number 31 would be C. Hope everyone is copying. And moving forward, let's go, guys. We have 52 person watching the stream. We can have at least 60 likes on the stream, guys, and share the stream. Let's go. We are moving forward. All right, good. All right, number 32. It says, which of the following method of birth control is most to prevent the spread of sexual transmitted disease? So we're talking about STD. All right, so here, as we can look here, we are talking about what can best. So it's most. So therefore, we know that natural would be least. All right, so we are talking about most. So we know that a barrier. All right, so therefore, we are talking about a barrier, and therefore, just let me just go ahead And to explain it more clear, when you're talking about barrier should mean like they are talking about like condoms, guys. All right. So these are what they are talking about. That would be the simpler term. I would say the most appropriate term, they say barrier, but it's the same. All right. Just for you guys to understand what's going on here. Number 33. He says seawater can be, made fit for drinking by the process of. So therefore, we are talking about how can seawater be, safety for drink. And we all know that the answer here for number 33 would be distillation. Alright, and I hope you guys understand. Let me just read the comment for a bit. Let me see what's going on here. Alright, so you were saying that C-Sec investigation principle. Okay, alright, good. So here, guys, distillation now. What distillation would be, guys? Distillation would be like when you are purifying the liquid after the process of heating and cooling. So when you are doing water, about the seawater, what they would normally do is to purify the liquid compound by heating it in a vapor, and then this would be condensed back into liquid. So what they would normally do about the seawater, guys, is they would normally purify the liquid compound by heating it into a vapor, and then after it's been heated into a vapor, then it would be condensed into back liquid. Alright, so therefore the answer for number 33 would be distillation. So that's what does distillation do. That would be the best fit for drinking of the seawater. Alright, so that's for number 33 would be B, distillation. Moving forward, number 34 here, it says the most effective method used in controlling pests is. Alright, so this one is wrong. Trust me, this one is not use of an organisms. It's not. Because let me explain something to you. If we were supposed to use, let me just erase this because I don't want any kind of confusion. If we were supposed to use of another organisms, what would happen? We would still having, I would say, pests around. Alright, but if we do find the root of the problem, then therefore the pest would be, no longer there. So what is the root of the problem here, guys? Would be the eradication of their breeding place. So the answer would be D. Yes. Someone says, wouldn't the answer be D? Yes, Cygnus. The answer would be D. Alright? Good. It's very easy. Someone says, why not filtration? Alright. Remember, let me explain something to you. Seawater. Let me see who says that. Let me just read the comment just a moment. Alright. So it's Tyrell. Is that Tyrell? Tyrell? Is that Tyrell? Right? Yeah, Tyrell. Alright, Tyrell. Let's what happened. When you mention about filtration, right? Alright, so let me explain something to you guys, so you guys don't understand the difference between distillation and filtration. Listen. So for filtration, you were saying why the answer shouldn't be filtration. So filtration would be the process where we are talking about solid, like any solid particles in a liquid, such as we are talking about, like for example, gaseous fluid that's been removed. The use of filter. Our medium, we would even say, permits the fluid pass through that retain the solid particle. Therefore, for seawater would be heavy in, I would say, condensation. It would be heavy. So the water for seawater, we could not use filtration. Trust me, we could not filter the water. So the best thing would be distillation. Distillation is when we are like, having the water and go preheat it in the sense of condensate, and then water to just form back into liquid. So that would be the best. Alright, so the answer would not be filtration, Tyrell. Alright, good. But alright, moving along, guys. Alright, number 35 here, it says refers to the following safety equipments. So we're just gonna use these options here and answer the questions. So it says number 35, welding broken iron gate. Alright, welding a broken iron gate. So if you are supposed to weld a iron gate, first thing first, we know that we need helmet on our face, right? Good. Because remember, if we're welding, someone says Ming would be number 35 be hey. No. Let me explain something to you, Ming. And I know you're going to say this is true. If you were supposed to weld, if you were a welder, I would say that. If you were a welder and you were supposed to weld an iron grill or gate, When you're welding the iron grate in front of you, does you always see those sparkles? I know if you know any welder, when you're seeing them welding any iron gate, does you ever heard this advice that you should not look at the particles that's been sparkled? It can blind you. Those are harmful to your eyes. If one of those ever, if one of those particles ever caught in your eye, perhaps you could be permanent blind. I wouldn't say temporary, permanent. Right? So the best here would be C, helmet. You need a helmet to cover your face. Cover your face from these particles. Yannick says, hey, how did you get A? A could not be. A pair of goggles? I don't know how you get that. But the best one would be a helmet here. Let me just look at it, because you guys are saying A. Let me just check it. Because you're talking about the broken, this is a high-end gate and we are using welding. Alright, let me just see. Just a moment, guys. Let me just look into it, alright? Goggles. Let me see. Just a moment. Let me just look into it, guys. Because I'm really seeing. No, the goggles would not. No. Doesn't make sense. The goggles was used like you're trimming. Oh, like so we not even say trimming, but they're like you're swimming, guys. You're swimming. You're not in water, so therefore you not use goggles. That will just protect your eyes alone. What about your mouth? What about your face? You need a helmet to cover your entire face, guys. Alright? So you says helmet don't protect your eyes. Well, the answer would not be in a goggles. Alright? Trust me. It's not. Well, I always get argued about this question, but it's not A. Everyone says A, it's not A. Because the goggles, the pair of goggles, guys, is just like, for example, cover your eyes. In a sense, we are not talking about using to cover your face. But we are moving forward. I'm not spending too much time on that one, right? Yes, the helmet. Yes, the helmet would be alright. For example, let me explain something to you, Leo. You see the I would not say the chest mask, but the helmet. The helmet would act as we'd say a primary source to protect your face. So protect not just your eyes, but your mouth and your entire face. So the answer here would be the helmet. It's not just the helmet like bike helmet. It's not that helmet. We're talking about the welding helmet. Alright, it's like a welding shield known as helmet. Good guard. Exactly. Alright, good. Number 36, we are talking about mixing dangerous chemical in the laboratory. So therefore we know that when we are mixing dangerous chemical in the laboratory, guys, we need to use a pair of gloves. Therefore, because we know that the chemical will be corrosive. Alright, and I need you guys to believe in me. Alright, I won't tell you foolishness, guys. Trust me. I've been doing this not just now. Alright, I've been doing this a long while now, guys. It's very easy for me. Alright, but everyone input makes sense. Alright, it's good. I love when you guys argue about the questions. To be honest, is just to show that you guys are learning. Yes, good. Alright, we're moving forward. So here, guys, number 37, it says which chemical must be handled with extreme care. So let's just look at the diagram here, guys. First thing first, you can look at the diagram and we can see that the chemical must be handled with extreme care. So the first one, we can see that the first one would be corrosive, right? Very corrosive. The second one would be flammable. The third one here is not what you are talking about is very, I would say, dangerous in a sense. Alright, then therefore we are seeing that 1 and 3 would be the most dangerous one here. Alright, good. Does everyone understand? Because we're moving forward and we have a lot of people to go through, guys. I will try to go through the so the X here would represent as a hazard. Alright, so the X would normally refers as a hazard. So it's be like irritating. Alright, so it's a hazard, guys. The X would be a hazard, the I would be corrosive. Alright, so the answer would be C. Someone says B, 1 and 2. No, 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 Millicent, no. Why you say B? No, it's C. Remember, hazard, guys. We're talking about the most, I would say, the extreme handle with care. Alright? So we need to understand here. We in fire, for example, let me just look at the, trying to get a few stuff handled here. So when you're talking about the X sign, guys, the X sign that we have seen here, what it refers to? It refers to as like harmful irritant. So we need to understand. You mark all the answers. Yes. So the answer here would be C. So we are talking about harmful irritants. We need to understand. If you guys can do your own research, all right? So X would be harmful irritant. I would be corrosive. All right, because I've been doing this a long while now, guys. Corrosive. 2 would be flammable. All right. Therefore, when you're talking about handling with care, we are talking about corrosive. Corrosive, guys, you need to use gloves. It's very dangerous. Therefore, we are talking about the irritant. Alright, so we are talking about harmful irritant, and our harmful irritant, therefore, we need to handle a harmful irritant with care. So the answer would be C. I don't know if there's any other questions, guys. Feel free to let me know, alright? Because we'll be going through them together. So don't worry. Alright, number 38. Solution of the following is not a conductor of electricity. Alright, so when we are talking about conductor, we are not talking about insulator. So we are talking about conductor. So what you guys need to understand is conductor, guys. Alright, just a moment. Alright, so what conductor would do, guys, conductor would normally allow the electricity to flow through them easily. Right? While there's a difference between conductor and, I would say, insulator. So we know that insulator would be where we are talking about the poor conductor that does not allow electricity to pass through them. So what the insulator would do is to hold the current, perhaps. While we know that the conductor would allow I would say, the electricity to pass through. So we know that the plastic here, it says not. It says not a conductor. So conductor would normally allow the electricity to flow through them easily. We know that copper, carbon, iron. So the answer here for number 38 would be B, plastic. Good. Moving along, guys. Number 39, it says the rusting of an iron is an example of, and we all know that, oxidation. So the rusting of an iron will be an example of oxidation. And I'm not really explaining further. I'll just go through these. Alright, not wasting much time. Number 40, it says which of the following is an ally? What we need to understand here when you're talking about ally, because you guys may ask which of the following to be in the I would say ally. So we are talking about ally, guys. We need to understand this would act as, for example, I would say the like, for example, comprising of the various elements. Like, for example, we're talking about like iron, brass, tins, zinc, and all of those. So we're talking about the substance that's been formed, the combination of 2 or more metal. So anything we're talking about, the formation between any 2 or more metals, the combination, we're talking about ally. So we know that the following would be an ally of brass. So brass would form of more than one or 2 metals. Alright? Iron is just like straight 1 metal. Does everyone understand? So when you're talking about ally, when you're talking about the substance, so ally would be a substance formed from combination of 2 or more metals. So if they were supposed to say what is an ally of, so we know that if they were supposed to put, like, for example, copper. If copper was supposed to in this, guys, we would have known that. Does we know copper make of one I would say one metal or one, depends. So any substance being formed by the combination of 2 or more metal, we talk about ally. So therefore we know that brass would be in an ally because it's a form that made for more than 1 metal. Moving forward, guys, so you guys could understand what does the term mean. All right, so number 41, we are saying the substance X has a pH of 2, right? This means that X is, and we all know that anything below the levels of 2. So if we were supposed to draw a line here, let me just show you something, guys. Here, all right, we have 7. We have count down from 1. Or I would say 1, 2, or I would say 6. So we have 6 here, we have 5 here, we have 4 here, we have 2 here, and we have 1 here. Same thing here. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving. So between here we are talking about neutral, right? Anything below this is acid. Here, base. Right, so anything below the number of 4, 2, moving down would be acid. So the answer here would be acid. Alright, good. Moving along. Alright, number 42. It says the following is a base. Alright, so what we know about base, guys, we are talking about which should be the following of a base. So we all know that sodium hydroxide is a base. And we are not talking... Sorry, so we need to understand what is a base. And if you guys were supposed to ask what is a sodium hydroxide, we're talking about it would be like something called to be like, I would say, caustic soda. So therefore a sodium hydroxide would normally call like a caustic soda or a lye. Therefore we know that it would be normally like an ingredients for cleaner and soap at like, I would say room temperature. Therefore we know that sodium oxide would normally be white. It contains odorless solid, and it's I would say a sodium that is colorless, that has no odor, but it can react violently with strong acid and with water. So we are talking about base. So anything below that can act as, I would say, between the liquid sodium that react within strong acid and water. Therefore we are talking about the sodium hydroxide. So therefore the sodium hydroxide would be a base. Alright, moving forward, number 43, it says which of the following forms as a suspension in water? We need to understand. So suspension in water. Alright, so we need to understand. Alright, so first thing first, guys, we can see that soil would be a suspension in water, and we need to know the term. So what would be a suspension? A suspension, guys, would be a very small piece of solid that is mixed with a liquid, but it do not dissolve. So anything that can dissolve would not be a suspension. Does everyone understand? Anything that can, listen, anything that does not dissolve would be a suspension. Anything that does not dissolve is not a suspension. So there's one between one. So anything that do not dissolve is a form of suspension. So we know that soil, no matter how we stir the soil in the water, it will not dissolve. We stir the salt in water, it will dissolve. Stir sugar in water, it will dissolve. Same thing with oxygen, it will dissolve. But we know here, 43, the answer will be B. So I hope everyone is understanding as we move along. Very easy. Everyone should pass this paper tomorrow. Trust me. With flying colors. And you guys will let me know. Alright? Let me know. Alright, number 44. It says the increased pressure encountered by divers at great depths below sea levels can affect the... So what we are talking about here, guys. Let me give you back another example. If anyone were supposed to, don't do it. Please, I'm asking you. I'm just making examples. If anyone can swim and they were supposed to dive in water, right? Therefore, at a high, I would say at a high level, if they were supposed to dive in water, the first thing that they could affect the increased pressure of the encounter by the sea divers would be their ears. The reason why it would not be their eyes, it's based on the sea level pressure that been encountered with the diver. So the answer for this one would be their ears. Their eardrum would be damaged. It will be affected, not just damaged, but being affected by the water, right? By the sea, it's by the increased pressure. Alright, and we're moving along, guys. So number 44 will be ears, A. Hope everyone is following. We're almost through, guys. So number 45, it says solvent would best suited in, I would say, to remove nail polish from finger? And we also this question would be, you know, an easy one for the females, alright? Because you know females love to use nail polish on their fingernails. So we all know here that the best suitable one to, you know, doing another past paper, yes, Rico, a lot. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more past paper to do. Alright. Here we all know that the actone. So the actone, what does it do, guys? It go ahead, you know, remove the nail polish. But how does it act now, guys? It would be a formula. I would say it would be a compound of like formula, which is CH3 2CO. Alright, so the 2CO, it's been like a simplest key, I would say, ketone that has been, you know, colorless, but is high in folated and flammable liquid. That would be a characteristics of I would say pungent odor. But we all know that what does the actone do? It's a solvent that manufactured, you know, plastic other industrial products. So what it do? The solvent would normally here. The solvent would normally be manufactured by plastic, but what it do? It normally remove nail polish from fingers. So we're talking about the actone, right? Good. So the answer for number 45 would be A. Number 46, it says the unit used to measure electric unit is the. So when we are talking about the electric unit, we are talking about ampere. Alright? So we need to understand, guys. Okay, thanks. You're welcome, Rico. So we're talking about the ampere. Huh? So you need to know that anything that's been measured in electric unit, we are talking about ampere. Alright, so we know that ampere is normally being shortened by AMP. So you need to understand this term normally shortened by AMP. Alright, trust me, guys, I need you guys to know this because most of the time CXC normally brings some new paper, new questions on the paper. So AMP, guys, is stand for ampere. Alright, so the answer for number 46 would be D. Alright. Good. Moving along. Number 47. It says which of the following groups is comprised only of primary colors of light. So we're talking about primary colors of light. We're talking about the main lights that's been, you know, been there, that's been, you know, showing as primary color. So we know that red would be 1, green would be 1, and blue would be 1. So these three colors here is primary source of light, perhaps we can say. So the answer for number 47 would be B. So we have red, green, and blue. Those are primary color of light. There's one copy, and let me know in the comment section. Number 48, it says white lights is separate into the components color by the process of dispersion using a. Alright, so when you're talking about white light, we need to understand these difference. Alright, so we're talking about the separation. Alright, so for glass prims, alright, so for glass prims, we're talking about glass prims. So let me just explain what is a glass prims. A glass prims would be like, for example, it would stay like, I would say, a triangle shape in a sense. But what does the glass prims do? If light were supposed to hit the glass prims, if we have like more than one secondary, or what's not even secondary, but primary lights, the glass with one-sided would normally smooth to the other side. So we have like a side form into a shape, I would say a sharp edges that ridges has to the reflected light. So we were supposed to say like, someone says chromatograph. No, it's not chromatograph. No, it's glass rims. Alright, let me explain something to you guys. What's our glass rims? So a glass rims would look like, it would normally look like I would say a pyramid. It would normally look like a pyramid. You guys know what is a pyramid, right? If you do history, you're not supposed to know what a pyramid, like a Egypt pyramid. But therefore, what the light do when the light hit the glass pyramid, it's like from a white component of light that's been, for example, the light been transformed in a sense. The component is being transformed. So on the other edge, so on the left edge, it would show, I would say, the primary source of light, and on the right side of it, it will show the white light. So it transferred the light. So therefore, we're talking about the glass prims. So the answer would be B. All right, good, Leo, good. All right, so number 49, we're talking about the refrigerator has the rating of 0.4 kW. And we know that kW is talking for kilowatt, right? Good. We are talking about electricity used in kWh, and we know what does a kWh mean. We are talking about kilowatt hours. So we're talking about how many electricity the electricity would normally burn kilowatt per hours. So therefore, it says by this refrigerator for 1 day is equal. So we are talking about what we need to do here is to calculate how much electricity is being used by 24 hours. Alright, so we know that with times 0.45 kilowatt times 24. So therefore the answer would be, C. Alright, good. Moving along, guys. Number 50. So which of the following is not associated with the use of fossil fuel? We all know here we are talking about erosion. So erosion would not be associated with the use of fossil fuel. I hope everyone is getting that. It's pretty easy and concise. Right? Alright, good. So we're just gonna move forward. Let me see the comment section. Alright, good. Let me see what's going on here. Do you do IT too? Rico, trust me, I was thinking to do the IT, but trust me, I don't really have much time, but I will try my best. Let me know what time you have IT tomorrow, guys. Let me know. If it's a case where I can, go try to go live to do it, I will try my best. What time you have IT? Let me know the time, please. Alright, number 51. It says type of energy found in petrol. Alright, so any type of energy that's been found in petrol, guys, we are talking about chemical. So these are like energy found in petrol. So we're talking about chemical. Alright, good. Number 52. So which of the following is not an alternative source of energy? So you're talking about another source of energy. Therefore, we are seeing our 9 a.m. Good morning, 9 a.m. Okay. Let me just see if I could, go ahead and try to reach out to you guys. It would be very, one. Sometimes some person says 9, some says 1. Oh, it's different time zone. Okay, good. All right, so here we can see that we're talking about not a source of energy. So we know that a candle is not a source of energy. Can you start it from 7:15? Please. I will see if I can go through tonight. I'm not sure. Well, I'll see if I could go through tonight. All right. Let me try. See if I could finish all of these. So here, guys, we're not wasting any more time. The diagram below show a pair of tanks. So here it says with part A, B, and C. So in which of the labels part is being effort being applied? So we're talking about load versus effort. So here we know that the here where the pressure is being applied would be where we are seeing here the pressure will be applied here, but what would happen now is the effort is being here. So we have load versus effort. So we have load would be here, effort would be here between this point. So the answer would be B. Alright, good. Number 54, it says which of the following energy takes, I would say not takes, but which of the following energy changes takes place in a power station that uses natural gas. So we know that from a natural gas, what would happen once we have the chemical energy, then therefore the chemical energy would transfer to electrical. So it's from chemical to electrical. Alright, that would be from in the natural power station. Alright, good. Number 55. Here it says it refers to the diagram that illustrates a body P that revolves, I would say revolves around the sun, and another body R that revolves around P. So first thing first, we know we have the sun. Here we're talking about, we have seen there would be another one. So what does P is here? P would be the planet, and here R would be the satellite. So therefore we'd have the satellite here. Alright, so we need to understand we have the satellite here. So you have the satellite here, and for P we are talking about planets. Right? Because once we have the sun, we have here. So we're talking about, so good. So the answer for number 50 no, for an answer for number 55 would be A, planet. Alright, good. Let's go. Number 56, it says, which of the following terms best describes R? So we're talking about, guys, it would be the same thing, satellite. So R would be satellite. Alright? P would be planet. All right, number 57. So which of the following energy conversions take place during the process of photosynthesis? And we all know about photosynthesis. First thing first, we know that once it hits light, then what the light will do is to convert it into chemical. So therefore, it's from light to chemical, not from light to kinetic. All right, so the answer will be D for number 57. Hope everyone is copying. Let me know in the comment section. Does everyone understand? We're moving forward, guys. Let's go. All right. Hope everyone is copying. If you're new, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification, and I will truly, appreciate it. Remember, guys, to share the stream, subscribe if you haven't, and let's go. We're moving forward because we have a lot of people to go through, and I need everyone to, get the gaps before your exams tomorrow. Good. Number 58 now, because we're almost through so far. Feeling good. Alright, so here, guys, this one always been repeated. All the questions are always been repeated, but I need you guys to know this one. Alright, good. So what's going on here? We are seeing that a diagram would showing the passage here through the engine of a jet plane. So we have X, we have here going in, here going out. So this would be the engine, right? So it says the direction in which the engine is moving. So this is how it goes, guys. So we can know that the engine will be moving, Y. Alright, so it would be from Y to X. And the reason why, let me explain something what happened. So we know that the here is going out. So therefore, the engine would have going from in and it's going out. So if it's going in and coming out, then therefore what would happen here? We're seeing this would be a reverse circle. So therefore what we are seeing, all of these here is exchanging. So we'd have the opposite. So therefore, instead of we have XY, we'd have YX. So we are seeing that the here would be have exchanging. So there's a different, I would say, conversion. It's changing, all right, in the opposite direction. So for number 58, the answer would be B. All right, does everyone understand? We're moving forward. Number 59 now, it says which of the following formulae is used to calculate the mechanical advantages of a machine? Alright, so when you're talking about the mechanical advantages of a machine, guys, we're talking about MA. MA is when we're talking about the load over effort. So alright, we are talking about is not effort over load. It's load over effort. It says understand. Good. Alright, so the answer, it would be A for number 59. Load over effort. So once we have load, the load would be, for example, we are not talking about the fulcrum. So normally we see we are talking about fulcrum. So let me explain something to you guys. For example, this would be, let me just show you something. I'm just explaining something to you guys. Alright, so here, alright, so if we were supposed to have like a triangle right here, let me just write it good. So here, so if we were supposed to have a boy here, right? Let me explain something to you. Right, a boy would be here. Like us, I'll just drawing some stick persons. Right, good. So we have a stick person here. You have a stick person here. So let me just write here. So you having fun here. You can have all the fun you want. All right. So let me just explain something to you guys really fast. So here between this point will be F. So we are talking about fulcrum. Right. Here we would see the effort to be here, and we have the load here. So fulcrum, load versus effort. But on the mechanical advantages, it's not effort over load. It would be load. So this would be over here. So it's load over effort. Right? Good. And I hope everyone understands. So that would be the mechanical advantages. Good. Number 60 now, we are talking about electrical, maybe, use rubber gloves to hold a live electrical wire, and it's because the glove act as, so let me explain something to you guys. We're talking about electrical gloves, not the electrical gloves, but electrician. We have seen that the electrician uses a rubber gloves, but the reason why he uses the rubber gloves, guys, is to hold the electrical wire. But why did he hold it though? But why did the gloves act as, or what does the gloves act as? So the gloves would act as an insulator. Remember, what does an insulator do, guys? The insulator would conduct the current, right? And it doesn't pass through them. All right, so it doesn't pass through. But the conductor though would allow the energy or the electricity to pass through. So therefore the answer would be the insulator, and it does not allow the current to pass through. Does everyone understand? What is the difference between a conductor and an insulator? A conductor would allow the energy to pass through. Therefore you would get earth. Alright? So yeah, so it says here do EDPM tomorrow. You'd have to let me know what time is EDPM tomorrow. What time is the exams? If your exams is not early for EDPM, then I can go live tomorrow. Sure. But if it's tomorrow early, I would have to try to do it tonight. So and trust me, and I have a lot going on. I have a lot. Trust me, I have a lot. I really have a lot going on, guys. Trust me, it's you know, it's really a lot. All right, good. So we are at the end of 2014. Let me just write it here so you guys could know this is a 2014 paper, and we are at the end. All right, the end, and we're gonna do another paper right now. So please do not leave and go anywhere. You guys could refresh yourself in the moment, get a water or anything. All right, because we going through this paper. Let me know how many you get so far out of these paper, guys. Moving forward to the 20. This is a 2015. All right. Oh my gosh. EDPM is in the evening, sir. Good. Then we have a lot of time. I will do EDPM tomorrow, Rico. I will make sure I get this. I will make sure I get the. Alright. I will make sure I get the papers for EDPM from tonight. After I end the stream, I will get the EDPM papers from tonight, and it's best to go live in the morning for you guys. You says EDPM is in the afternoon, IT is in the morning, and I'm so, trust me, I'm so, you know, I'm not so happy that I can't help you guys with the IT paper too, because trust me, guys, I have a lot going on. I trust me, it's just me alone, right? You know, I wish I could do all 3 subjects at once, but I can't. It's really hard. Alright, good. Alright, so moving forward, guys, this is a 2015 paper. I need everyone to pay attention. This is a 2015 paper, and we are going through it right now. So it's a 2015, and it's for 2024 paper. Good, Renita. Make sure everyone do drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Can we get 100 likes on the stream, guys? Let's go. We can get at least 100 likes so we can reach out to more persons. Let's go. Alright. Let me see. Just a moment, guys. We almost have like 50 persons watching the stream. Can we share the stream, guys? Share the stream. I will really appreciate it. Alright. Alright. Good. Alright. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Alright. And feel free, guys, everyone in the comment section, you guys could follow my Instagram. Alright. So everyone can follow my Instagram, just to, you know, ensure if you guys have any new papers, you guys can send me them. I can review them. So please feel free to follow my Instagram. Just click in the description and you guys will see the link of my Instagram. We have like 44 persons, and all of the 44 persons will just go straight to the to my Instagram and follow me and come back. Alright, won't take you long because I'm just going through these papers tonight, so you guys don't have to sleep. We can go through them together, so we could, you know, everyone could pass the integrated science, guys. And I don't need any grade 3. I need grade 1s or 2s, but I'm still looking for all 1s for you guys. If you guys can't get the 1s, get the 2s. No 3s. I'm not accepting any 3s. Alright, good. We're moving forward. Alright, guys. So, alright, so number 1, guys, this is we should have to follow in cells. Not cells. We should have to follow in cell organelles is particularly permeable and determines which substance enter and leave the cells. So we all know about the cell membrane, guys. So we are talking about which is the cell organelles that, you know, substance that be entered and leave the cell. So therefore we know that anything that entered and leave the cell, we're talking about cell membrane. Alright, what's your Instagram name? Csec pass now. Alright, Melissa, just click in the comment section. I just got the one notification. your life. Melissa, I did one past paper before. I did the paper, the 2014 before, and I'm doing the 2015 now. Sir, how we go answer when you mark all the answers? Alright, well, let me see. Well, I don't have any empty paper here. I will try to go through one of the empty paper, Yannick. Alright, I will try to go through one of the empty paper. What averages are great? Well, it depends. It depends, Rico. It depends. I can't say. It depends. Guys, you guys could just click in the description. You guys could see my Instagram. Just click on it, and then you can follow me from there. Right? Good. So everyone can follow me. We have like 44 persons here. Everyone just head over to my Instagram and follow me over there. Thanks. Alright. So if you guys want to reach me, you guys can reach me over Instagram, because most of the times my email, you know, I don't really check email that much. So you guys, if you guys have any new papers and you guys want to reach them to me, you can say, sir, I have a new paper. You could email me on Instagram, then I, just go over and send it. Alright, so everyone needs to go over to my Instagram and follow me over there. Thank you so much. Alright, so we're gonna move forward now. So number 2, guys, we're at number 2. He says, which of the following structure is responsible for the energy production in the cell? So anything has to do with energy, guys. We're talking about the mitochondrion. Alright, so the mitochondrion, guys, would be the powerhouse. Alright, so the powerhouse here, the answer would be C for number 2. Alright, number 3. Here it says, which energy conversions take place in the chloroplast during photosynthesis? So therefore, we're seeing that from light energy, it's been converted into chemical. Alright, so therefore the answer could be C. Now Lisa says, thanks, I already followed you. Great, so I didn't miss so much. Yes, it's only one. You don't miss that much. Alright. Number 4. It says the structure responsible for the transfer of the characteristics from parents and offspring. Guys, we know this one is a very repeated one as well. And guys, this one's supposed to stick in your brain. Anything has to do with the parents and its offspring, we're talking about the chromosomes. So it's been the transfer of the characteristics from their parents to their offspring. So it's from their parents to their son. But we are talking about, like, for example, if there's like for plants, we know that the mother plants would transfer their characteristics the offspring. So the parents would characteristics of the parents to the offspring. So therefore the answer would be C, chromosomes. Alright, good. Number 5, it says, which of the following shapes describe molar teeth? We all know that molar teeth is flat-topped. Alright, this one is repeated as well. Alright, guys, good. And I will be finding a quick well, I would say empty paper soon, so you guys could go along and answer them. Number 6, it says, which of the following process is associated with the breakdown of food into simple soluble molecules? Therefore, we are talking about food breakdown. So we know that food breakdown would be the simple soluble molecules. We are talking about digestion. So food would be digested. Alright, so the answer would be B. Good. Alright, number 7. It says, in human being, we all know that aerobic respiration occur in. So alright, so we know that aerobic respiration happen in the mitochondrion. So this is the same thing like the powerhouse, guys. Alright, in a sense. But you're talking about the mitochondrion. You're not talking about the chromosomes. Alright, good. Number 8. So which of the following gases binds permanently the hemoglobin in the red blood cell? Alright, so in the red blood cell here, we are talking about the carbon monoxide. This one is a repeated one as well. So anything that has to do with the hemoglobin in the red blood cell is permanently binds. So anything that binds permanently is the carbon monoxide. Good. Number 9, it says, which of the following statements considering respiration is true? So we all know this, guys. We need to know that respiration, we all know that aerobic respiration require oxygen while anaerobic does not. So anaerobic does not, while aerobic require. So it's very easy. Alright, this is a repeated question as well. So it's number 10. Which of the following blood group has no antigen? And we know that blood O has no antigen. Alright, good. Moving along. Number 11. It says, which of the following components of blood protects the body by emulsifying bacteria? So we're talking about any blood cells that fight against bacteria. We know that any blood cell that fight against bacteria would be the white blood cell. We know that white blood cell fight against bacteria in our body, while the red blood cell transport, I would say, nutrients and oxygen around the body. All right, good. Good. Number 12. So let me just go ahead. Number 12. The amount of water entering the tissue of the body is controlled by. All right, so this is a key term. So you know about the osmoregulation. So the osmoregulation, guys, has been the tissue of the body that means controlled by, I would say, by osmoregulation. So it's been the tissue of the body that's been controlled. Alright, so the osmoregulation normally controls the tissue within the body that it caused by the amount of water being entering. Alright, good. Number 30, now we're talking about antibodies. So antibodies are important in the human body and because they protect against diseases. So we're talking about antibodies, alright? Just a moment, guys. Good. Alright. Good, guys. Alright, so sorry about that. Alright, make sure everyone share the stream, alright? Good. Let's go, guys. Moving forward. Let's go. Alright, good. Alright, number 13, we're at number 13, we're at number 14 now. So number 14, guys, we can see this is a diagram of an eye, right? And it says which shows the structures of an eye. So we know that here. First thing first, guys, see, this would be the optic nerve. And the optic nerve would be, transporting, I'd say, signals to the brain. What's the grade 3? Vibe with Kira. Grade 3 is based on, I would say, do not think about grade 3 though. It depends between the range of the curves of the C-set marking. Alright, good. I need all grade 1s and 2s from you guys. But please, I'm asking you, aim for grade 1. But the less you need to have on your mind is a grade 2. No grade 3. I don't want any grade 3. Good. Number 14, it says, which of the structure here is responsible for carrying the impulse to the brain? And we all know it's the optic nerve. Alright, it carries the impulses to the brain. Alright, number 15, it says, which structure is the light sensitive area of the eye? And we know it's the B here. Alright, so that is very sensitive of the eye, guys. Alright, good. So it says sperm is stored in the, and we know that sperms is stored in the testes. Alright, good. Alright, so once we talk about testes, we know that sperms has been stored in the testes. Alright, I hope you guys copy. Number 17. Alright, so this diagram is a simple diagram and this is always repeated as well. It says in which test tubes germination likely to take place. So first thing first, guys, we can look at this test tube here. Let me look at this. So first thing first, we have 0 degrees Celsius. We have 28 degrees Celsius here. We have 28 degrees Celsius while we have the cotton plug, we have the seeds, and we have the, I would say, the moist. So therefore we have moist inside here, testes 2, and we have the here. So therefore we'd have seen that germination likely to occur in test tube 2 because we have here, we have the cotton plug, and it's not just the cotton plug, it's because of the moist cotton. So anything with the moist, anything with the hair and the cotton plugs along with the seeds, therefore anything with moist is quicker to germination than these. So therefore in testes 3 would not likely to have any germination occur. So therefore the best one would be test tube 2, number 17. Hope everyone is copying. Alright, number 18, he said which of the following hormones is produced in emergency situation? And we mentioned about androgen. So the androgen, guys, it's produced in the in emergency situation. So it acts as emergency response, or we'd say It's a phase like driven wakes phase that has been act as emergency situation. Number 19 now, it says it refers to the following types of birth control. So what is a birth control? Birth control, we know that a birth control would that be a surgical, not just a surgical, not just a hormonal, and not just a natural. So a birth control, this is a little bit tricky. But let me see what's going on. Let me see here. 19. Alright, let me just erase this. Alright, good. So we're talking about these are the following types of birth control. Alright, so sorry. This was not supposed to underline. Alright, we are talking about these are the questions. So 19. So this says which method of birth is likely to be least effective of preventing pregnancy. And we're talking about B. So natural is not, I would say it would be least effective to prevent pregnancy. If we were talking about most, we could say barrier. But here we are talking about the next one. So it says which method of birth control is most likely to prevent the spread of sexual transmitted disease. And we know about a barrier. Otherwise, a barrier is known as, let me just write it right here. Alright. So when you're talking about a barrier, alright, we all know this. They normally said, like, for example, a barrier is normally known as a condom, but the appropriate name for it is barrier. Alright, so the answer here would be A. It prevents the spread of sexual transmitted diseases. So we are talking about STD. Alright, good. Number 21. Sorry, we're at number 21 now. Yeah. Alright, good. So this one, guys, very simple diagram. Very interesting diagram. And this one is very easy as well. We have 49 persons watching the stream. Welcome to everyone that's watching. If you're new, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on the post notification, please. And thanks, and share the stream. I really appreciate it. And please feel free to follow my Instagram. As I mentioned, it's in my description. We're moving forward now, guys. So here we are seeing that the heat. Let me explain what's happening here. So we have the hand of these persons. Therefore, the heat is going up, right? The heat is going to the rod. So we are talking, it's been conduct. So it's conduction. So the heat is going up to the rod. Sorry. All right. So the heat is going up to the rod here. So we're talking about conduction, right? So let me see what's the question asking. So it says the method of heat transfer at I is, so far, guys, you can see that the heat that's transferring from the fire to the rod is calling a conduction. It's being conducted. So the best answer for number 21 would be C. All right, good. Moving along to number 22. Sorry. All right. Here it says items 22 refers to the following diagram of a thermometer. All right. So far we can see that the thermometer here, we can say we have the stem, we have the bore, we have the bulb, we have the glass. So this would be the glass, right? When you are talking about the bore, we need to understand these sense. So right here, I would act as a bulb. So the answer would be bulb, right? Don't have to explain anymore. Very simple. For number 22 would be bulb. All right, number 23. It says liquids and gases expand when they are heated and contract. When they are cool, we know that these properties are used by mercury thermometer. It's very simple. Very, 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 very simple. This one here is the repeated question, and all of these questions are repeated. But I would say this is the most repeated one. This one now, guys, is we are seeing this is a food, food levels. All right, so we're just gonna see what's going on here. We're just gonna answer this question about number 25, and I need everyone input on number 25. I didn't answer this one, and the reason being I wanted to leave it out. All right, so we're just gonna reason that one. So first, guys, for number 25, it said which of the following are secondary consumers. So look at secondary. Alright, so secondary consumers is we are not talking about primary consumers, we are talking about secondary. So far, they're talking about the, sorry? To talk about the fox, the hawk, and hole. So let me see the fox. The fox is here. The hawk and hole. And the, let me see what that other one is, the seed-eating bird. So the seed-eating bird would be the bird here. Let me see, the seed-eating bird. Alright, so secondary consumer. First, secondary. Alright, so we're gonna reason these questions, guys. Let's go. Let me just zoom this out a little bit so you guys can see what's going on here. Guys, we need to reason this question together, alright? What do you think going on here? We have the, look at the diagram good, guys. Which one do you think is a secondary, I would say, look at this, consumer, secondary consumer. So we have the fox. Let me just look at the diagram and try to depict it. So we have the rabbit here, we have squirrel. So all of these will be eating these. So we have the seed. Oh my bad. Not this bird here. It says the seed-eating bird. This is a seed-eating bird. Sorry. Oh my gosh. So seed-eating bird. No, this would, the seed-eating bird would not be the secondary consumer. This don't make sense. We know the R could be the secondary consumer. The R could be the one as well, so we can say the R could be one. The arc and all would be the secondary. Okay, so we can say 2 is inside of it. 2 so far. Alright, let me see if there's any more. Fox. No. The fox is not a secondary. What the fox will eat here though? This makes sense? No. No. Alright, the seed-eating bird now. No. Alright, guys, so far the answer would be, just the fox and hole alone for number 25. If you guys have any other answers, let me know. So it's number 25 here is B. Alright, because so far I'm seeing that it's secondary. I'm not seeing any more secondary, consumers here, because the seed-eating bird here will never eat the hole. And I'm not seeing that the seed-eating bird will eat the snake neither. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Fox, no. The answer is B, guys. Alright, this will be the fox, not the fox, the hole and hawk. Alright, moving forward, number 26. So which of the following is not eaten by the snake? So far, the predaceous insect, we can see here is not eaten by, because we can see this. We have the, remember, the bugs and the insects. I would say it's the same. Alright, so your child will produce just insects. So these are, insects. Any bugs classify as insects. So, you're therefore seeing that the insects here, whatever. So these are insects. The herbivorous insect, and we have the predaceous insects. And now we have the toad. The toad, it's been going after the snake, while the predaceous insects is going after the spider. And the spider is going after, no, spider is not going after. The spider would be going after the invictus bird. Alright, so therefore which one would not get eaten by the snake would be the predaceous insect. Good. So the answer for number 26 would be, guys, just a moment. I think something is wrong here. Let me look at this good. Just a moment, guys, because I know I'm wrong. I'm wrong, guys. This is wrong. Alright? The answer would be the squirrel. I'm so sorry. Alright, good. So the answer would be squirrel. I don't want to mix you up, guys. The answer would be the squirrel. Look. The squirrel will never get eaten by the snake. Because remember, if we were supposed to look at this here, the snake is coming this direction, right? Come in. So therefore we're seeing that the snake is basically after the infectious bird, while the infectious bird is still after the snake. Therefore we're seeing that the predaceous insect is after the spider. So eventually the predaceous insect would get eaten by the victorious bird. So therefore what would happen here, we'd have seen that the squirrel would not get eaten by the snake, because the predaceous insect would get eaten by the bird. So it doesn't make sense. So the answer here would be the squirrel. If you want to understand. Number 26 is B. I know it's B. Alright, good. Thank you so much for your input, though, Melissa. Thank you. Alright, good. Number 27, it says in weather system, which kind of front is formed when there is no replacement of the hair. So we know that there would be a stationary. Alright, stationary. Alright, number 25 is here says number 525 is C. How you get C? Just a moment, let me see. 1 and 2, fox. I'm looking at it. We're talking about secondary. Oh, just a moment, guys. Let me look at this. Let's see the whole fox. Oh, but the fox could eat the squirrel, not the squirrel. Yes, well, just a moment. The fox could eat the squirrel and the rabbit. So, but one would eat it, one beat first. Producers, these would be the first, the secondary. Oh, I'm just looking at this one though. 25 is a bit tricky. But guys, as I mentioned, I'll go with B. If there's any other answer, I will clarify it. Alright, number 25. But I'm moving along, not really wasting any much time. Alright, number 40. Not 42. Sorry, number 27. We already passed that. Just a moment. No, alright. So I was mentioned that number 27, guys, would be stationary. Just we're gonna move along, right? We're just gonna move along. So the weather system, what kind of front is being formed when there is no replacement of here? It'd be the stationary. Alright, good. Number 28, it says hurricanes are characterized by, and we all know, so hurricane is normally characterized by strong winds. So anything that's characterized by strong winds is normally refers to as a hurricane. Alright. Someone says number 25 is C. You know, to be honest, Michael, I'm looking at number 25, to be honest, and you know, trust me, it's a little bit, you know, tricky. And the reason why I said so is, if just a moment, guys, I'm so sorry, I'm just going back to this diagram here. The reason why I said so, remember, in the primary, we're talking about the secondary. So we are talking about primary when you're seeing that the first will be heated. So we know that all of these insects will be eaten first. So the secondary consumer now would be eaten after. So we are talking about the I would say animal, well, let's say just a center of animals or whatever, insects would be eaten after. So therefore we know that the fox here would eat the rabbit and the squirrel, while we are seeing that the snake would eaten by the the snake would eat the victorious bird and the frog. So here, it's not, well, you're right, because the reason why I said so, we are seeing that the fox would lift back to eat the squirrel, the rabbit, and the, not just the seed eating bird, because the hawk would eat the spider and all of these invictus you know, insects. So therefore the secondary would be the fox and the hawk, for real. So you can go with C. You're right, guys. Alright, because we are looking at we are not talking about the primary, we are talking about who would be, you know, eaten after. So therefore number 25 would be C. You're right. Moving along, guys. Alright, number 29, it says the process by which water passes from the ocean to the atmosphere. We all know that will be evaporation, guys. So the water has been passed from the ocean to the atmosphere. We are talking about evaporation. Very easy questions. This one was repeated as well. moving forward. All right. Number 30. He said which of the following fishing method is least efficient? And we know that hand line is least efficient, guys. All right. Good. All right, guys. Moving along. Number 31. He says refers to the following method. So it says which method involves settling of heavy suspension? Suspended material. Sorry. So anything has to do with the suspended material, guys, we are talking about sedimentation. So sedimentation will be the removing of the heaven suspended of material. All right. So the answer for number 31 will be D. Number 32 now. It says which method involves in boiling and condensing of water. Therefore, we know about distillation. So anything has to do with distillation, guys, we are talking about going ahead, boiling and condensing of the water. So the answer for number 32 would be A. Number 33, it says the force which act on all bodies in water, we are causing them to appear to have less weight is called. So we are talking about upthrust. So the upthrust, I subscribe to your channel. Thank you so much, Renita. And remember to turn on the post notification. Alright, so when I'm live, you guys could, be the first to be here. So we're talking about the upthrust, though. Therefore, the upthrust would causes the force of the body to, eventually has a less weight. Alright? Good. We're not talking about gravity. So that's would be D. Good. Number 34. Which of the following method of what is this? Is this TRA or TRO? Oh, treating. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh. So which of the following methods for treating waste requires the actions of bacteria? Alright, so treating. So we know that burning would be one. Recycling would be one. Composting would not be one. So we're talking about treating. So the answer would be C. Alright. What paper is this? It's a 2015. Yes. Skelly, it's a 2015. Alright, but all of these questions will be on your 2024 paper tomorrow, so please pay attention. Every single one. You may see around like 3 new questions. Alright, so do not get carried away, guys. Pay attention, please. Alright, number 35, it says the most effective method used in controlling pests. Alright, this one is wrong. Let me just erase this. We can't use another organisms to control any pests, because the reason being, guys, if we are using another organism to control them, they will still breed up back. So therefore, what we have to do is the eradication of their breeding place. So the answer will be D. Alright, good. Someone says really? Yes, all of the questions on this paper, Tiana, will be on tomorrow, 2024. I can guarantee you. I can bet you. Remember, I already told you guys, if none of these questions doesn't come on your 2024 paper tomorrow, everyone can unsubscribe. Remember, I told you. And it's the same applies again. And we all know this. Alright? Trust me on this. Number 36. Here, we're just going to go along and see what's it asking here. It says, in which two circuits are bulbs wired in parallel? Alright, so therefore we can see here, if you just look at the diagram, in circuit number, let me see, circuit 1, 2. So circuit 2, it's been wire parallel, and circuit, what this is, circuit 1, 2, 3, yeah, circuit 3. So it's 2 and 3. So therefore the answer for number 36 would be C. Alright, so number 36 is C. Someone says number 35 would be D. Yes, well, just a moment. Where's number 35? Yes, number 35 is D. Yes, Michael, I already said number 35 would be D. Eradication of their breeding places. Yes, I already mentioned that. Yes. Alright, moving along, guys. Number 37 now. It says electrical wires are usually coated with plastic or rubber. So that, alright, so the reason why they're normally coated, I would say, electrical wire, it's because they are properly insulated. Alright, that is the reason why they're normally coated electrical wire with plastic or rubber. It's because they are properly insulated. Alright, number 38. It says which of the following is not a conductor? Remember what we mentioned about conductor? Conductor would be when we are allowing energy to pass through freely, while insulator now, it doesn't allow the current to pass through. So therefore, for number 38, guys, we're talking about nut, and we know that rubber therefore it don't allow current to pass through them. Rubber would act as an, I would say, an insulator, not a conductor. All right, good. Iron, electricity is passed through freely. Copper, same thing. Carbon, same thing. You can get shocked. But the rubber, once you hold the rubber with electricity, can't get shocked because it acts as a insulator, not a conductor. Alright? Good. Does everyone understand? I hope everyone is understanding. Moving forward. Number 39. Says which of the following substance must be present for rusting to occur? So therefore we know once oxygen has been present, rust would start. Alright? Very quickly. So once oxygen has been acquired there, rust will be start very soon. Another one, water. Once water is there, rust will start present. So the best answer here would be 1 and 2, not oil. Alright, so the answer would be oxygen and water. A for number 39. Alright, number 40. Let me just plug out my laptop. Number 40, it says, which of the above are characteristics of non-metal? Alright, so here you can see insulated against both heat and electricity. Yes, so you're talking about most of non-metal. We know that this would be the most characteristic of non-metal, insulated against both heat and electricity. And another one, low boiling and melting point. So we know that we have low boiling and melting point in non-metal. Alright, so the best answer for number 40 would be I and 2. So we have insulated against both heat and electricity, and low boiling and melting point. So number 40 would be A. Alright, guys, I'm getting a little bit sleepy now, so I'm just trying to go through this paper really fast so we can go through more. Number 41, it says plastics is usually use electrical plugs, and it's because it's a poor conductor. We all know that plastic would be a poor conductor of electricity. So even if we do touch, electricity can go through plastic, but not much. It's poor. So if you even touch plastic with electricity, you may not, feel the intensive of the shock, because it's poor. It's not high in, I would say, it's not high in the conductor. It's a poor conductor of electricity. Alright, number 42 here, it says substance X has the pH of 2, and we know anything below 2, guys, would be an acid. Right, we all know that, an acid. Alright, moving forward. Number 43, it says the following data were obtained in experiment investigating the soil. So pH is best described to grow the crops. So first thing first, we know that here, guys, to grow and I would say a solid crop, we would need, to say, let me go ahead, we would need the best soil. So from 6 to 8 is above 8, guys, is refers to too acidic, but we're not looking below the percentage of 2, so you can say 6 to 8 would be the great soil value to do grow crops. So 6 to 8 is good. Alright, good. Number 44, it says which of the following substance does not form a solution with water? So we're talking about 2. We know that flour does not form solution with water. If we mix sugar with water, it's a solution. Sand with water, solution. But we are talking about the keyword not. A flour does not form solution with water. Alright, getting a little bit sleepy now, guys. Let's go. And number 45, which of the following solvent is not suitable for the removal of grass stain? Alright, this one is a little bit tricky. Alright, so it's which of the following is not suitable for removal of grass stain. Alright, so let me just look at this question here. Sorry guys, sorry. I'm getting a little bit sleepy, alright? Let me look at this one. Alright, so it says it's not suitable. Alright. Alright, just a moment. Let me just look into it. So grass stain. We see we have water here. It says not suitable. Alright, let me see here. Alright, so we have turpentine. We have rubbing alcohol. We have methylated spirit. Alright, just a moment. Let me look at it. Yeah. Well, we normally know to remove glass. I would say grass stain. If we have baking soda could use. It's like a dish. I would say, create the mixture of hydrogen. This is enough like baking soda. Therefore, 30 minutes the stain would remove. But we know that water, I would say, water is not suitable to remove. Well, let me look at this first because this is a little bit tricky. Grass stain. Turpentine. Let me see here. We know that rubbing alcohol can remove grass stain in a sense. Alright, and the turpentine is the food use of flavor. Alright, so we can say this one. Because this one is being distilled oil that is used as a flavoring ingredient. But we're talking about like not the turpentine, but that this cannot be used it's not really move like burn or like caustic, but well, let me also look at it guys because it's a little bit tricky though. Alright guys, the best one here would be B. Moving forward. Alright, number 46, the social following is measured in watts, and we all know that power is measured in watts. Alright, so we're talking about watts double. Alright guys, we need to understand this. Good. Number 47. So we just need to look at this meter guys, and we need to read it. So first thing first, you can see we have 1. Right? We here between 5 and 6 guys will split between the hand that passed the other hour, so therefore this would be 5. So this is 1, 5, and here it's 4. So 1, 5, 4. Right? 1, 5, 4, 9. So it's 1, 5, 4. Just a moment. Look at this. 1, 5, 4. But this would fall between 8, 9. It didn't reach the 9 though. Oh, okay. So once it didn't pass between this range, it reached between 8. So it's 8. So it's 1. So it's 1, 5, 4, 8. 7. Yes, 7. Alright, so that's going to be A, guys. Alright, good. Guys, and please be advised, I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Alright? Please, I'm getting sleepy. Let's go. So we are seeing that the formula for calculating the amperage of fuse and flexes is, alright, so therefore we can see the I. So let's talk about, sorry guys, I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm so sorry to yarn in your ears, alright? I'm a little bit sleepy. Alright, so here we are talking about the calculation. Alright. So good, first thing first, you can see that we have the, I would say, so the amps here. So we have the amps here so be the watt divided into volts. So the answer here would be 48 would be C. So we have watt divided into volt. Alright. Good. Number 49. It says which electrical components is designed to melt and break the circuit if there's too much current is passed through. We all know that the fuse guys would act as to shut down or to break any amount of current, too much current that's been passed through. So the fuse is being, you know, useful, guys, to break if there's any. Everyone has a fuse. I think you guys know the breaker in your house. Like it's a power source that you can, you know, turn off if there was any electrical, you know, outage or problems in the house. You need to turn off your breakers. Yeah, Jamaicans know about the breakers in your house. That's what we normally call about the fuse, the switch fuse. That fuse is used to break the circuit if there's too many current is passed through it. So what it would do is to break the circuit and send back the current back to the electricity power source. Should be easy. All right, good. Number 40. Not 49. We are at 49. All right, so we're at number 50 now. So the unit of current is and we all know that the unit of current will be the ampere. So the answer for number 50 would be D. These answers are repeated. Number 51 says in the Caribbean, the energy used in the production of electricity is derived from, and we all know that every electricity is derived from mainly fossil fuel. So the answer is B. All right. Number 52. This one is a repeated one. So we have seen that the following of a spanner. So we all know that a spanner would act, I would say, that would be an example of a lever. Alright. Alright. So the answer would be A, lever. Alright, good. Alright, number 53. So which of the following is not an alternative source of energy? And we all know that core coal is not a source. I would say another source of, you know, energy. Solar is one, wind is one, waves is one, but the charcoal is not a source of energy. The charcoal is not a source of energy. Okay, good. Number 54. So which of the following is not a fossil fuel? We also know that biomass is not a fossil fuel. Coal, crude oil, natural gas are. Biomass is not. So you guys need to pay attention. SS Roberts, good. I hope you pay attention, guys. And everyone, while you're on the live, make sure everyone subscribe if you haven't do so. I'm so tired to say that, but ensure you subscribe, guys, so when I post, you guys don't miss anything. Trust me, I don't want anyone to miss anything that I will be posting or go live. Everyone need to like the stream, alright, so we can reach out to more person. Can we get at least 90 likes, guys? 90. Alright, before we go. Alright, so number 55 here it says which of the following formulae is used to calculate the mechanical advantages. So we're talking about the mechanical advantages, therefore we are seeing that we normally also mention, guys, we need to always have load over effort. So it's not effort over load. We always have load over effort when we are talking about MA, and MA is refers to as the mechanical advantages. Alright, good. We're almost through. Number 56. Here it says, let me just scroll up a little bit. It says the formula used to calculate the momentum of an object. And alright, so therefore we can see that the momentum of the object, guys, would be, normally we are talking about the velocity. So the velocity would be divided by mass. Alright, and we need to understand. So we are talking about the momentum. There's different. So what is the velocity, guys? The velocity, we need to understand. So velocity would normally be like the speed that is being, you know, combined with the direction of the, I would say, the motion of an object. Alright, so that would be like the fundamental. Right? So there is I would say the momentum is being divided by the mass. Alright, I want you guys to understand. So therefore, what is happening, guys, the mass would normally, you know, measured in kg. So we're talking about like kilogram. Therefore, the velocity normally measured in like the meter, and it's like the meter per seconds. So we're talking about ms. So you're talking about the velocity. The velocity now, guys, it's been, you know, measured, right? It's been measured in ms. So m/s. So you're talking about meters per second. and the unit of the momentum is be kg, so it's like kilogram meter per second. But the best answer for number 56 would be B. So we're talking about velocity divided, so this would be divide, so it's velocity divided by mass. Good. Just a moment, sorry, let me scroll back. No, number 57 now. This one is a little bit tricky. I need everyone to pay attention. I did leave this one out because it's a little bit tricky. Which of the following device does not use electromagnetic? So, which device? Let me just look at this. Sorry. Alright, let me see here because this question is a little bit tricky. Let me just check. Let me just look at this one, guys, before I answer it. I just want to ensure I give you the right answer. Alright, which device? Alright, let me see here. Eta. So this would be one. So this uses electromagnetic. Electric bell used the magnetic. Light bulb used it. So we are talking about A. Relay does not use electromagnetic. Does everyone understand? Hold up, just a moment. Just a moment, guys. Relay. No. These are all devices of electromagnetic. Sorry, guys. Let me just look at this one again. Sorry. No, relay would be one. Relay would be one. So let me explain to you. So the electric bell is one. Just let me look at it, guys. Don't worry. The electric bell is one. The electric motor is one. Relay is one. Light bulb is not one. So the answer would be B. Yes, good. The answer is B. Good, Yannick. You're learning. Good. Good. Answer is B. 56 is C. How did you get that? Isaiah? Is 56 C? No. 56 is B. It's velocity over, it's been divided by the mass. Alright, so they're talking about calculating momentum. So this is how we calculate the momentum of an object, guys. So it's ms is be the meter per second over the mass. Alright, so number 56 would be B. Number 57 is B. So a light bulb is not the use of an electromagnet. Alright, good. Number 58 now. It says there are limits to height and mass of material which can be transported by vehicle. So the reason for this is to, and we also know that this is to ensure that the vehicle's center gravity is not raised beyond safe limits. Alright, good. We have 46 person watching the live, guys. Can we get at least 90 likes? Come on. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to everyone. Try to subscribe and be a part of the Csecnow family. Alright, thank you so much. Share the stream, guys. I really appreciate it. Alright. Moving forward now. Alright, number 59. We're almost through. So now we're talking about the equilibrium. Alright, equilibrium. So the equilibrium, now we are talking about, the diagram is showing the ball here. So we can see that this would be a stable equilibrium. Alright, so the answer for 59 would be A. Good. Alright, A would be the answer for number 59. Stable equilibrium. Number 60. It says this refers to the following diagram. This one is always been repeated. For some reason, we're getting annoyed by this question. It's repeated so many times. But you guys will also see tomorrow. So please follow the right procedures. And you know, I need all grade 1s, guys. Alright, so it says, which of the following terms, let's describe P. We also know that here P would be the planets, R would be the satellites. So R is the satellite, P is the planets. Alright, so the answer for number 60 would be D. Alright guys, I wanted to say this is a 2015 paper and we are at the end. We also go through two paper already. This is pretty good and I love this. So therefore we're going to another paper now. And I think everyone should pass their exam tomorrow with flying colors and let me know how it goes. But please look out for at least 2 or 3 new questions. Please. Alright? Just letting you know for your information. FYP for your information, guys, alright? Sorry. FYI for your information, not FYP, sorry. FYI for your information, alright? So please for you guys, just for you to know, I'm a little bit sleepy. Sleep is in my eye. And I'm a little bit, tired. I'm getting a little bit tired. Alright, so this is a 2016 paper. We have a 2016 paper here, guys, and we going through these papers. So we already go through 2 paper already. We're going through 2014, going through 2015. Now we're going to 2016. So we're going here by here. Going up the ladder. Let's go. Alright, we can at least have 90 likes on the stream, guys. Then we can go to 100. Let's go. We need to see here. I'm a little bit tired. Just a moment, guys. Alright. Good. Alright, we're ready. We're moving forward now. Let's go. So number 1, we know that photosynthesis occurs in the chloroplast. This one is a repeated one, so I won't be explaining. I'm just going through them. Number 2, it says the structure responsible for the transfer of characteristics from parent to offspring is found in and this one is very easy. Chromosomes. Everyone should understand because we already went through this before. Here, good. All right, good. So here. Just a moment. You were mentioning that number 6 is A. What a P. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Guys, number 60 is A. Sorry. Oh my gosh. My bad. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. P would be the planet and R would be the satellite. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. My bad, alright? My bad. Guys, correction. For number on the 2015 paper, here number 60 would be A, planet. I'm so sorry, alright? My apology. Oh my gosh. Good. Alright, so number 3, this is on the 2016 paper here. It says, what is the name of the part Y? So therefore we are talking about the Y here, guys. So we have seen the nucleus. So this would be the nucleus, alright? The N. The nucleus. Good. Alright, number 4. It says, which of the following statements about photosynthesis is true? So we also know that photosynthesis would normally mean the carbon dioxide is being used by the chlorophyll. So this is true. D. So in photosynthesis, we know that carbon dioxide is used by chlorophyll. Alright guys, just a moment. Let me get some water. Alright, just a moment. We need 1 more likes to 90 likes, guys. We can get at least 100 likes on the stream while I'm back. Alright, let's share the stream. Just a moment, please. Alright. Here. Alright, good. So we have 36% or so it's number 60 diagram like they came in part people too. Alright. Alright, good guys. I'm back, alright? Good. Where was I? Alright, good. I was at number 4. Moving along to number 5. Everyone ready? Let's go. Alright, let's get this. Alright guys, so number 5. Here it says which nutrients is important for building strong muscles. We all know that protein is needed to build strong muscles. Good? Good. Alright guys, moving along. Number 6. So he says which of the following word equations represent the process of photosynthesis? And we all know that it's from carbon dioxide plus water, then we have energy, and then we have glucose plus oxygen. So these would be the equation that represent the process of photosynthesis, right? Good. So the answer for number 6 would be B. Alright, good. Number 7 is which of the following pollutant has strongly affinity of the hemoglobin? So therefore we're talking about the binding. So anything has to do with this, the strong affinity. We're talking about like the pollutant that been binding for the hemoglobin. Therefore the answer would be carbon monoxide. Alright, good. Number 8 is which of the following are common features of, I would say, respiratory surfaces. So therefore the answer here for number 8 would be B. And the reason why we are talking about the common respiratory surfaces, so we'd have seen there would have moist, and from we have moist we have well supply with the blood vessel, but we don't have a small area, or I would say a small surface area. We don't. So it's just 1 and 3. So the answer would be B for number 8. Alright, there's one copying. Moving forward. Alright, number 9. So which of the following are significant sources of air pollution? Therefore we know that sorry, just sound as a little bit tricky. It says volcanic eruptions in let me just erase this one because I'm not really. Let's erase this one, guys. Sorry. And let me just confirm this one first. So we're talking about significant air pollution, extensive use of cars, dumping of plastic back. Well, we know this could be one. Dumping of plastic bottles, dumping. Volcanic eruption, extensive car. 2 and 3. C for number 9, guys. Alright, I'm going with C for number 9. So we'd have intensive use of cars and dumping of plastic bags. Not volcanic eruption. No. Alright, good. Number 10. Which of the following blood groups has no antigen? And we all know that blood O has no antigen. Alright. Moving forward. Number 11. It says refers to the following diagram which represent the component of blood. So this blood here is showing, guys, it will be showing that it normally refers to as the white blood cell. So it shows the fight fight infection. Mitchell, what are you talking about? A. Which one are you talking about? Which number? A for which number? Which number are you talking A for? The 1 and 2? What are you talking about? Which A for which number? Because I'm not really getting that one. Alright, we're moving forward, guys. Alright, number 12. We'll go over them, no problem. Not Mitchell, Mike, oh, sorry. Let me see. So, number 9 is A. 1 and 2? No, sorry, 1 and 2. Dumping. No. We're talking about air pollution. Here. Okay. He didn't mention what environment. It refers to air. Volcanic eruption. Yes, I know. I'm looking through it. The key term here would be air pollution. Source. Significant. Let me just look at it, guys, before I move along, because I don't want to get you confused, alright? Just a moment, please. So, source of air pollution. Just a moment, let me look into it, guys. Alright. So, if we're talking about pollution, let's see, volcanic eruption. Alright, so we know that this would be 1, right? Because when volcanic, I would say when volcano erupts, what it normally do, it normally, like release, I would say, gases or ashes into the air. And we also know that what that would do is to impact our health. Therefore, we are talking about the CO2 sulfate dioxide, which is SO2. So you normally see where we have sulfur dioxide. So this would be harmful. So let me just erase this one. So we know that the volcano will be dangerous, but just a moment, guys. All right, just a moment. Let me look at this one. So we see dumping of plastic bottles. Let me see here. Not real plastic bottles. I'm trying to formulate it, guys. Just a moment. Oh yes, this is not it. All right, so we all know that the volcanic eruption would be 1, and the intensive of course. So it's 1 and 2. So therefore the answer would be A for number 9. Good. The answer is A, guys. Alright. Yes, because I was looking at that. I see. I was just looking at it. The plastic bottle would not affected the hair. Because volcanic eruption, what it would normally do, we'd seen that the ashes of it would release an harmful particle. And the harmful particle that been released from the volcano would be gases and ashes. And once the gases and ashes go to the air, what it would happen to us would be health problems, including such as the CO2, which would be carbon dioxide, and we have this SO2, and the SO2 we are talking about sulfur dioxide. Alright, so therefore the answer for number 9 would be A. And we're moving along. Thank you so much for the correction, Yannick and Michelle. So I'm seeing that correct. Good. Alright, good. Alright, number 12. It says the part of the heart that separates the left side from the right one, and we also know that that would be the spectrum. Alright, moving forward, guys. We're not spending much time because we have a lot more paper to complete. Number 13. So which of the following processes are associated with excretion of kidney? We all know that the answer here would be filtration and reabsorb. So this will be 2 and 3. So the answer will be C. Alright, good. I think everyone is sleeping already. Number 14. Can we get 100 likes on the stream, guys? 100 likes. Can we get at least 100 likes? Let's go. Come on, guys. Can we get 100 likes on the stream? I really appreciate it, alright? Trust me, I really appreciate it. Let's go. Alright, good. So here it says number 14 now refers to the following hormones. So as you guys could see here, it says regulate the blood level of sugar. So we all know that the blood level of sugar, guys, would be B, insulin. This one is a repeated one as well. Everyone should know that. Number 15 is produced in emergency situation. We know about the adrenaline. So the adrenaline here, guys, would be the emergency situation. The adrenaline. Alright, so the answer for number 15 would be adrenaline. Alright. Good. Number 16. Now we have a diagram of the eye here. And once we see C, C refers as the optic nerve. So you all know that the optic nerve now would be transmit impulse to the brain. That give a signal to the brain. So you all know that number 16 here would be C. And we are talking about the optic nerve. Alright. I hope everyone is paying attention. Please. You see, guys, I'm taking, well, you know, right now I should be at bed. Because my time here, it's 11:14 p.m. in the night. And you see, I'm up with you guys. You know, missing my rest. Just for you guys to show you how much, you know, I really respect all of you guys. Trust me. So this will be the optic nerve. And the optic nerve transmit impulses to the brain. So you give off signals that carry back to the brain. Alright, good. So number 16 now, it says which of the structure, no, sorry. Not number 16, number 17 perhaps, sorry. It says item 17 refers to the following sexual transmitted disease. Alright, so it says which two diseases are caused by bacteria. So first thing first, we know that syphilis would caused by bacteria and gonorrhea. So it's 3 and 4. Good. Hope everyone is copying. So the answer for number 17 would be D. 3 and 4. Good. Everyone is getting it. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Number 18. You see, it says in which test tubes germination most likely to take place. We all know this. Very easy one. No problem, Javidan. You're welcome. Alright. We all know this. This one is a repeated one. We don't even have to look at it and, you know, explain anything. Because we know we see have the moist cotton wool. Therefore, we know germination likely to occur based on its degrees Celsius. So we have 28 degrees Celsius along with the cotton plugs and its seed. Once there would be moist in the cotton wool, then therefore most likely germination will take place in test tube 2. Alright. So there's test tube 2. Here we'd have seen germination most likely to take place. Alright, so the answer would be, let me just circulate number B. Alright. Good. Number 19. It says the testes of the human male correspond of the anther of the flower because they both. Alright, so what is the difference between the testes of the human male correspondent between the anther of the flowers? It's mainly because they produce the same, I would say, produce male sex cells. So the answer for number 19 would be C. This one is a repeated one. Good. Number 20. So which of the following completes the following part of to fertilization in plants. So this one, you all know that from pollen we would have, you know, stigma, and from stigma we know we'd have the ovary. So the answer would be B. Alright. Good. Number 21. It says solar energy is transferred through space, and we know that solar energy is transferred through space and it's by radiation. So anything with the heat of the, you know, solar energy, therefore we're talking about radiation. Here, once we look at this, guys, any I would say any heat transferring that hitting a, or I would say, let me just give it a quicker explanation. Any heat that has been, you know, going towards an ion that's been, you know, conducting heat, we ensure that the heat has been not, you know, it's passing through. So therefore this would refer as a conductor, not an insulator. Now the insulator would be the gloves right here. Alright, because it doesn't allow heat to pass through. So this is the insulator. Let me show you I. So the gloves will be insulator, and the iron rod here would be C. So it will be the conductor. So therefore what we are seeing, the method is being transferred here to I, would be conduction. Does everyone understand what's going on? Alright, so the answer would be C. Okay, good. Number 23. We see I would say a thermometer right here, right? And we need to label. So first thing first, you know that this would be the glass, this would be the reading. So all of this, so first, if you could look at this here, I would refer as the bulb. So this would be the bulb. Alright? Good. Oh my gosh. Just a moment, guys, please. Just a moment, please. I don't know what's going on here. Oh my gosh, I don't know. This is crazy. Just a moment, guys, please. Just a moment, guys, please. I'm doing something. Just a moment, alright? Good. I don't know what's going on here. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Alright, good. Good, guys. So we're going further now. I'm back, alright? Good. So as I mentioned, guys, here the part I would label as the bulb. Alright, number 24. It says which of the following I would say techniques are recommended, to prevent soil erosion. Now we all know that terracing, contour farming, and strip planting, all of these would prevent soil erosion. So therefore the best answer for number 24 would be all of them, all of the above. Alright, good. And we going forward. Everyone ready? Let's go, because we going live and direct. Alright, number 25 now. It says the eye of a hurricane is, so what is the eye of an hurricane? We all know that the eye of the hurricane, guys, would be the center of the hurricane. We all know that. Therefore the eye of the hurricane would be the center. Alright, so the answer for number 25 would be A here. Alright, does everyone following? Let me know in the comment section if one is following, yes or no. I love to read comments. I want to ensure everyone is following here. No one is getting left behind. Does everyone understand what's going on so far? Let me know, yes or no, so I could know what to do, if I should move on or... Let's go. Alright. Good. Alright, so here, guys, number 26 now. They're mentioning about the decay organic matter. Alright, so decay organic matter, guys, in I would say soil is called, and therefore it would called humus. Alright, so any decayed organic soil matter would normally called humus. Alright, you said yes. Raj, do not drop asleep, please. Get some water and wash your face. Alright, anyone want us to sleep? Get some water right now. Go into the bathroom and wash your face. Alright? Do not sleep, please. Guys, do not sleep. Trust me, do not sleep. Alright? Number 28 now. We are seeing this diagram. So it's a food web. Right? So it says which of the following is a producer. Therefore we all know here the producer would be the grass. We all know that, right? Good. All right, number 28, it says which of the following is not a herbivore. So we are seeing the herbivore here, guys, would not be in the spider. So we're talking about the herbivore. All right, so the herbivore would not be in the spider. So the answer for number 28 would be B. All right, so the spider here will not be in the herbivore. Moving along. Number 29, it says which of the following method is least efficient in relates to the number of fishing caught. So there, I was talking about the least. So therefore, we know that online would be shaky. All right, when we are saying shaky, we are saying that online doesn't make sense. So anything has to do with hand line doesn't make sense, because remember, you catch like a few fish, like for example, like 10 or 15. Well, not even probably so much. 1 or 2 depends. One with a hand line, you basically like can catch one big fish at the time. But if you're gonna use a like trawl net, you can catch a large amount of fish. Alright, or say a good amount. So therefore the hand line is shaky. Hand line is shaky. Alright, good. So for number 29 would be C, hand line. Alright, number 30. So which of the following processes results in water moving from the ocean to the atmosphere, and therefore any water moving from the ocean to the atmosphere would refer to as evaporation. Alright, and everyone here, guys, make sure everyone does like the video, guys, please. We can get at least 100 likes. Alright, let's go. Let's like the video, guys, so we can have more persons. I think most of you guys are sleeping. Please do not sleep on me. I don't like this. I don't like it. Alright, go wash your face with some water, guys. Some cold water. No, I mean not water in the fridge, but water, temperature water. That's cool. Do not sleep on me, please. Don't like that. Number 31. So which of the following processes used in treatment of water will eliminate harmful bacteria? We all know that about chlorination. Chlorination will eliminate the harmful bacteria in water. Alright, so we all know that. So the answer for number 31 would be D. Alright, let's go. And we are moving to the rest of the questions. Very good. Alright, number 32, it says refers to the following method of water purification. Therefore, here you can see for number 32, we are talking about the settlements of heavy materials. So therefore, we're talking about D. So anything has to do with sedimentation, has to do with the heavy settling of the heavy materials, would be D. So anything with sedimentation, it has to do with the heavy settling of materials. So for number 32 would be D. Number 33 now says boiling and reconciling of water. Anything has to do with boiling and reconciling of water would be A. So we are talking about the distillation. So anything has to do with boiling and redensing of the water, then therefore we are talking about distillation. Alright, good. Alright, so moving along, guys, to number 34. Number 34 here, it says the most effective method is used controlling the pests and we know that it has to do with eradicating of their breeding places. So we have to get rid of the main target. The main target is to get rid of their breeding place, so they can't be a bother or pests to us. So we have to get rid of the pests, their homes. So eradicating their breeding places is just getting rid of their homes. So we don't have any problems in regards, because if we don't get rid of their homes, we will have problems. So therefore, that's all we have to do, eradicating their breeding places. So get rid of their homes. Once you get rid of their homes, they will have nowhere to go. Once they have nowhere to go, then there will not be a problem. Alright, good. Number where was I? Number 35. Alright, so it says which method of waste disposal is least harmful to the environment? Alright, so when you're talking about disposal, we all know that we can go ahead and recycle. Alright, so therefore we know that recycle will be least harmful. Once you recycle, that doesn't affect our environment. So therefore the answer would be C for number 35. Number 36, it says refers to the following safety equipments. So we all know, it says which of the following are essential for a welder. We know that all of these are essential for a welder. A welder need a helmet, they need a gloves, they need a boots. Alright, it's either he or she. They do need all of these equipments. Alright, are we there? Good. Alright, so let's go, guys. Let's go. Alright, just a moment. Just a moment, guys. Let me see here. Just a moment. Just a moment. I don't know what's going on here. Just a moment, guys. Please. Sorry. Alright, let's go. Moving forward. Number 37. It says which of the following is most needed for, not needs most needed for, but which of the following is most needed by a student, pouring corrosive chemical in the laboratory. So therefore, we know that if a student was supposed to be in the laboratory, guys, we know that they would need, most likely, they would need, a gloves. Because remember, we're talking about corrosive. Corrosive is not, something that you should play around. Therefore, you need, protective, I would say gears in a sense. So therefore, you need a gloves for the corrosive. Alright, so we need a glove. So the answer for number 37 would be B. Hope everyone is following. Alright. We're moving forward. So number 38. So which of the following is not. So which of the following is not. Alright, so it's not a conductor of electricity. Alright, so we are talking about, remember guys, we were mentioning about conductor. So we just need to know the difference between conductor and insulator. So we know that conductor now, we know that plastic would be a poor, I would say, conductor. So therefore it would not really refer it as, conductor. Because we know that iron would be a conductor, carbon and copper. So the answer for number 38 would be D. So it's not. The key word here is not. Alright, number 39. We're almost through. Alright. It says rusting of iron is an example of, and we're just going through this question, guys, very quick. So we know that the rusting of iron will be oxidation, right? Getting a little bit tired now, guys, that's why. So brass is a mixture of, and we all know that brass would be a mixture of copper and zinc. You guys need to know this question. Brass would be a mixture of copper and zinc. Alright, good. Number 41, it says steel is widely used in the construction of building, and it's mainly because we know that steel has a high tensile strength. Alright, that is the whole reason why they use steel. Alright, number 42, it says which of the following chemical removes, nail polish. This is one for the female. We know that they normally use the acetone. Yeah, acetone, alright? So the answer for number 42 would be B. Number 43. It says here, this one is a pretty simple one. So they wanted to know which of these, soil, I would say soil is better, soil volume is better in the sense of planting crops. So we all know that this is from 6 to 8 to grow crops. So the answer would be 6 to 8. Alright, number 44. So which of the following forms a suspension in water? And we know that the answer would be clay. Alright. Alright, good. So it says hard water is that, and we need to know what is the meaning of a hard water. So we know that hard water would be where it does not form lather with soap easily. Alright, so that is what the meaning of hard water. We need to know. Hard water does not form lather with soap easily. Alright, we have 33 persons watching the live, guys. Let's go. Can we get at least 110 likes? Let's go. 110 likes, guys, if we can reach that goal by the end of tonight. Alright, because trust me, guys, I will be going bid after these people. I'm just trying my best to go through them really fast. Alright, so first thing first, guys, we can see that it's meter. We just need to look at the meter and read it. So this would be 1, this would be 1, this would be 5, this would be, 4, this would be 8. So therefore the answer would be A. We always seen this answer repeated, guys. Always. Good. Number 47 is so short of the following groups is comprises only with the primary source of light. So you all know that the primary source of light here, guys, would be red, green, and blue. We all know this. Red, green, and blue. This one's a repeated one. Number 48, it says which electrical component is designed to melt and break the circuit if there's too much energy, we can say, it's been passed through it. Then therefore we know about the fuse. Right? Good. So sorry, guys. So sorry about the yarning. I'm a little bit tired, alright? Oh my gosh. Just a moment. Alright, let's go. Alright, guys, good. So number 48 now. We already reached 48, so we're gonna move to 49. So here, it says a refrigerator rating of 0.4 kilowatt. So you know that the electricity being used at kilowatt hours. So we want to know how many electricity being used by the day. So what we're gonna do, guys, is to times the kilo hours, the kilowatt, sorry, by the 24 hour. So 0.45 times 24. So the answer will be C. This one is a repeated one. Number 50 says in the Caribbean the energy used in the production of electricity and is derived from. And we all know this, guys, is fossil fuel. We guys really should be able to go through this question with one fingertip. Very easy. Alright. The type of energy containing fossil fuel, and we all know that the energy containing fossil fuel would be chemical. We all need to know this. Alright. Number 52. He said which of the following is not a source of energy? And we all know that this one would be candle. Candle is not a source of alternative energy. Good. Alright. Number 53. He said which of the following formulae is used to calculate the mechanical advantages. So we all know that, guys. Remember, I always told you that load is always over effort. We are talking about the MA, which is mechanical, I would say mechanical advantages. Alright, so the answer would be B for number 53. Alright. Alright, good, guys. We get in there, right? Number 54. It says the refers to the following diagram of a spanner. So we're seeing that the spanner has been here. So the spanner would be our example of a lever. This one is a repeated one, very easy repeated one. Alright, sorry guys, I'm a little bit tired, trust me. Alright, number 55 is a reference to the following diagram. So we're not going to read that because we all know once you see this diagram, guys, you're all supposed to get familiar with this diagram. So the R would be the satellite. So this is the satellite, and the P would be the planet. Always repeat. So which of the following terms best describe P? And we know that P would be planet. Right? So number 56. It says, sorry, let me go back. Sorry. 56 here refers to the diagram of the athlete. So we have seen that the athlete is jumping over a hurdle here. So therefore, we want to see what type of energy is the athlete been using to jump over the hurdle. Then therefore we are talking about kinetic. So kinetic energy would be where the athlete is using to jump over the hurdle, right? Good. Alright, number 57. He said, which of the following energy changes take place in the power station that uses natural gas? We all know that it will be from chemical to electrical. Alright? The answer will be D for number 57. Number 58. It says the item, sorry, not the items. Yeah, number 58 refers to the following diagram, which represent the passage airway through the engine of the jet plane. So we're seeing that here, guys, we have opposite direction. So we are seeing that here is going from sorry, not from Y. I'm a little bit sleepy. From X to Y, and therefore what we're going to have, we're going to have a reverse. So therefore we have from Y going X and X going Y. So the answer here would be from Y to X. Get in there, guys, alright? 59. So it's pretty simple. They ask which of the following types of equilibrium is shown in the diagram. We also know this will be a stable. Right? And they may show a next one, guys. They may show a valves with sorry, let me see, with flowers in it. That one would be the equilibrium. But I'm trying to remember. I will show you guys, alright? So we at number 60. It says an electrician may use rubber gloves. This one is very easy to hold electrical wire, and it's because the gloves would normally act as an insulator. So what the insulator do, guys, the insulator would absorb the current and would not allow the current to pass through them. Alright, so that's what the insulator do. So this is a 2016 paper, guys. I want to say thank everyone for watching. This is a 2016. Let me see if I could go through one more before I go to my bed, even though I'm a little bit sleepy. So we have 16 paper. The end, alright? Let me know, guys, how was the study so far. Let me know in the comment section how I'm going. Am I going good or no? Let me know in the comment section, guys. How Csecnow is going. Let me know. Let me know. We have 35 persons watching the stream. Can we get at least 120 likes, guys? Let's go. Alright. I'm a little bit sleepy now. Trust me, guys. I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm getting a little bit sleepy now. Alright. Let's see if I can go to do one more paper. Alright, let's go. And everyone, sorry guys, and everyone that do POB, just for your information, guys, I post POB 2024 paper 1 on my channel. It's there. So if you guys are looking for the 2024, yes, Raj, you need to wash your face. You need to go wash your face right now. Like, no, alright? Good. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? What is included? No. Oh my gosh, just a moment, guys. Let me see. Yes, Raj, you need to go wash your face, alright? You need to go wash your face right now, man. Alright, guys, just a moment, please. This is a 2017 paper. So we're going to back through 2017 paper. Now we're moving up the ladder, right? Alright, let me just a moment. Can we get at least 120 likes on the stream, guys? Let's go. Because I know everyone wants to sleep, but at least we're going good. And I need to do the EDPM paper tomorrow because I have made some mistakes. It was helpful. Thank you so much. That's a POB1. Got 53 out of 60. Good. I just want for everyone information. I post the POB paper 1 2024 on my channel, so you guys can check out that video if you haven't watched it. Alright, that is the latest 2024 paper, the paper 1 for POB. I posted today. Alright, so we're gonna move to this 2017 paper, guys, just to go through the questions. Alright, so it says item 1 refers to the following diagram, right, which shows the particles of the fourth state of matter. And you may see this question in your exams as well. Let me repeat it. So it says which diagram represent liquid. We all know that here would represent liquid. So diagram C is represent liquid. Alright? Good. We're moving along. Alright, number 2 is a short of following structure responsible for energy production in an animal. Trust me guys, that I'm going full force. I'm finishing all of these 5 papers. No sleep until I finish these papers. Alright? That's what that's my mindset right now. Alright, so we know that the short following structure is responsible for the energy for production in an animal. We know that it will be the nucleus. So the answer for number 2 would be the nucleus. Alright? Good. Number 3, here, so it says in which part of the flowers form the seed after fertilization. And we know it would be the ovule. So the ovule here, the ovule would, form the seed after fertilization. Good. And now, number 4, it says which part of the flower is the site where the male's gametes are produced. And we are talking about the anther. So the answer will be C. Alright, so it's AC. Alright, so the answer for number 4 would be C. That's where the male gametes is produced in the anther. So number 5 says which of the following shapes describe the molar teeth. And we all know that the molar teeth would be what? Before I go to number 5, can everyone tell me what does the molar teeth describes? Because I think everyone is learning. Everyone should know to just, just tell me the answer off your top of your head. What is number 5, guys? Before I move to the answer, what is number 5? Can I get some comment? Can I get some volunteer in the comment section, please? What is number 5? It says which of the following shapes describe molar teeth. So what is the shapes of the molar teeth, guys? Anyone? Anyone? Let me know in the comment section. Anyone, guys? Come on. Guys, why are you letting this look so bad? Anyone? No one know what is number 5? Number 5 right here, guys. What is number 5? Read it. Right here. They wanted to know what is the shapes is being, described here. Come on, guys. Come on. No one know? Oh, gosh. Thank you so much, vehicle. The vehicle. Alright? Thank you so much. Flat topped. Good. So the answer here is flat topped. Good. Alright? Number 6. It says which of the following processes is associated with the breakdown of food into a simple soluble molecules. So therefore we are talking about digestion. So we know that digestion would be the breakdown of food into simple soluble molecules. Alright, number 7. So which of the following is an example of we are talking about the prenatal care. So when we are talking about prenatal care, we are talking about the nursing of a newborn baby. Alright, so that we are talking about a prenatal care. Alright, does everyone know this question? This one is a little bit new, but it's not new. I just need you guys to see this one. It looks a little bit new though, but it's not new. It's just weird in a sense that you may not always see this question on past paper, but it's not new. Alright, so we all know what is a prenatal care. Alright, does everyone understand? Alright. But let me see here. Let me see here, guys. To be honest, this answer is not right. Just a moment, guys. Just a moment. Let me check this one. I'm not getting this one. Let's look at this one. Alright, let me see here. It says example. So if you it says example. So for that on surface, you know, like this. All right. So when you're talking about care, prenatal care would be when you're, you know, testing like for, you know, physical examination to ensure that the you know, mothers and the pregnancy has been good and the pregnancies are healthy. So it's a good sign. Well, it's a good, you know, sign to know that when the mother has been tested. But ultrasound scan, it doesn't really test, so it will be nursing of the newborn baby. It's A for number 7. All right, moving forward. Number 8, it says the release of an egg from the ovary is called. You know that the release of the egg from the ovary is called fertilization. We all know this. We all know this. Fertilization. Alright? That's what they called it. The release from the egg to the ovary. Fertilization. Can we get 120 likes on the stream, guys? We have 34% watching. And if you're new, please feel free to subscribe to Csecnow. Turn on the post notification, share the stream, and welcome to the family. Alright? Good. Alright, number 9 here it says, which of the following statements concerning respiration is true? We all know that anaerobic now does not, you know, require oxygen, while aerobic would normally, you know, require oxygen. So this answer for number 9 would be C. So aerobic respiration require oxygen, while anaerobic respiration does not require oxygen. Alright, so we all see what's going on here. Alright, number 10. It says condoms and diaphragm caps are, you know, examples of the method of birth control, and the method of birth control is also known as, I would say, barrier. Alright, good. Number 11. So which of the following, you know, compounds of blood protects the body by emulsifying bacteria? So they're talking about emulsifying bacteria. They're talking about, you know, fighting against bacteria. So you all know here that the white blood cell will help fight against bacteria. So therefore the answer would be D for number 11. Alright. Number 12 says which label parts contain the green pigment called chlorophyll. Alright, so therefore what we've seen here, guys, we have seen that the segment here would contain for the chlorophyll, it would be P. So this is the P right here. This is what we are talking about. This right here, inside here, you know, it contain, alright, say the pigment that's being called the chlorophyll. So the answer for number 12 would be A. And I need you guys to pay attention. It may seem new as you're seeing these questions, but I need you guys to pay attention. Any of these questions will be on your paper tomorrow. Any. Alright, just a moment. What's happening just now? Sorry. Alright, number 13. So we see in a diagram here of the skeleton system. Therefore, we are seeing we have the humerus, we have the femur, we have radius. So they are asking what does X represent. So we know that X is very easy. If we know about the human, you know, skeletal system, we know that the X would be the humerus. Alright, so the X would be the humerus. Alright, does everyone get what's going on here? Very good. Alright, good. Number 14, it says the bone Y, and we all know that the bone Y. We look at the Y. So Y would be the scapula. The scapula, right? Right here. The scapula. Alright. Number 15 now. It says which of the following groups does not have any antigen? And we know that blood O doesn't have any. Quick repeated question. Alright, number 16. So which of the following is not a cardiovascular disease? We know that stroke, hypertension, atherosclerosis, So the answer would be stroke. A stroke is not a cardiovascular disease. Alright, number 12. Sorry, not number 12. What I'm saying though, I'm trying to sleep away. Number 17, sorry. Which of the following are common features of respiratory surfaces? So we all know that the answer would be moist and well supplied with blood vessels. So the answer would be 1 and 3. The answer here for the answer would be B for number 17. Number 18. So which of the following are significant source of air pollution? You know that the significant here pollution would be volcano eruption, extensive gas, and therefore we're talking about oil spills. So you're talking about air pollution. So these would be all three. Oil. Those oil spills contribute to air pollution. Yes. Let me look at it very good. Air pollution. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry guys, I'm a little bit sleepy, alright? Alright, number 19. Moving along guys, we're almost through. Let's go. No slowing down. Antibodies are important in the body, and why antibodies are important in your body is because they, protect against diseases. Good. Number 20. He says which hormone is responsible for the secondary sexual characteristics of a male? And we are talking about testosterone. So you guys need to pay attention. Alright. Alright, number 21. It says the three small bones found in the middle here of a human is called, and we know it's called the ossicles. Alright. Good. Number 20. Sorry, what's that? Number 22. You're seeing that the answer here would be C. We're talking about the optical nerve. So this would be the optical nerve. So what it does it do is to carry, I would say, information, impulses to the brain. Alright, that's simple. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get a little bit sleepy. I'm so sorry about that. Alright. Number 23. It's a result of following sequence correctly represents the order of the process involved in the reproduction and growth of a plant. We also know about the germination. So first thing would occur, guys. We have germination first, then we have fertilization, and then we have pollination. So these are the process of growth, and this will be repeated as well. So I need everyone to pay attention. All right, it will be repeated as well. All right. So wash your face. Yeah, my gosh, these guys are telling me to wash my face. I'm really sleepy for real, Raj. Trust me. Alright, well, I'm good. I'm clutching. You were saying the beat us right this year, guys. I would have to look over this one. You guys just said this one is C. I'll let me just look it over for number 80. I'm trying to look because I'm saying oil spill doesn't make sense. Does oil spill contribute to I would say air pollution? No. Oil spill. I want to see something. No. Well, that's true. Two and three. That's true, guys, eh? Doesn't make sense. Is 23 not C? No. We're talking about the order of process. Reproduction. We're talking about reproduction. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Because I'm a little bit sleepy. Guys, just a moment, please. Reproduction. Let me check something. So we are talking about the process. So the process of reproduction we are talking about. So here, let's look between this, guys. They are talking about the process. So this is a sequence. This is a correct sequence of reproduction and growth. So just a moment, guys. Let me look at this. Alright, let me see here. Alright, let me see. Alright, so we have germination. Alright, that's right, guys. It would be germination, fertilization, and then we have pollination. It would not be pollination, fertilization, germination. Alright, so it is the best one here would be B. It's B, guys. Oh, it's B. It's not, you know, it's not C. It's good. Just a moment, guys. Just a moment. Let me check something here. Germination, fertilization. Germinate first. Fertilization. Oh, okay, this is wrong. No, guys, sorry. It's not right, because how would you have pollination? It has to be pollination first, and then we have fertilization, and we have germination. I'm so sorry, guys. Yes, you're correct. I don't know why I'm keep mixing up these answers over and over, because here, there's no way you could have germination first. Pollination has to occur first, so we'd have pollination first. So this would be the first step. Then we'd have fertilization. After we have the fertilization, then we would have germination. Yes, you're correct, guys. Thank you so much. At least you guys are learning. Thank you so much. Right? Good. That's what be C, guys. Right? Alright, we're moving along, guys. Number 24. It says, which of the following types of compounds found in common household chemicals? So first thing first, you know that we can find acid in household, we can find base, and we can find salt. So therefore the answer for this one would be all of them. We can find all of these. Acids, we can find acids, we can find base, and we can find salt in the household chemicals. Good. Hope you guys are paying attention. Right? Number 25. It says bacteria in the mouth produce acid, right? So toothpaste would neutralize the acid. That should have the pH of. Then in the mouth, we know that I would say the mouth produce acid, but the toothpaste would normally neutralize the acid. That should contain the pH of 7. So you're talking about the pH of neutral. Alright, so the answer will be 7 for number 25. I need you guys to pay attention to this question. This will be repeated, alright? You need to pay attention, please. Alright, good. Number 26, it says which method of waste treatment is, least harmful to the environment? And we know that recycle is least. Right? Good. Number 27, it says in weather systems, which kind of front is formed when there is no replacement of air? And we all know that this front will be stationary. Right? Good. We're moving along, guys. Number 28. It says wet clothes are most likely to dry quickly under the condition of. So therefore we know that wet clothes, what we'd have, guys, is high temperature. But we'd have low humidity. So once we have low humidity and high temperature, then therefore the clothes will dry fast. If we have high temperature and high humidity, what would happen is the clothes will not dry quickly. Alright, but if we also have low temperature and and low humidity, then therefore the clothes will take longer to dry. So best option for number 28 would be B, high temperature and low humidity. I hope you guys are paying attention, alright? Number 29. So when a car has the momentum of 0, so it's not moving, it means that the car has stopped. So any car has a momentum of 0, it's not moving. Alright? Good. Number 30. So which of the following energy conversion take place during the process of photosynthesis? And we know it's about from light to chemical. Alright, good. Number 31. It says what is the reading on the meter? So therefore we know that the meter here will be 2. The one says 2. It's 2.5. Let me check something here. Between the meter. So it's 2.5. Let's check something here. Let's check something here. Oh, no, it's 2.6. 2.65. Yes, so it's 2.6597. Yes, guys, so that's would be D. Alright? Answer would be D, alright? Good. But 32, it says, which of the following circuit will, only above Q up? So therefore, we're talking about the circuit. So this circuit here, we can see that will be right the circuit that will only bulb for light. Therefore, the answer will be C. Someone says, read the comment section. No, it's A. What you're talking about, Kishana? Which answer you're talking about? Please be specific. Number 1 or what? Just always remember to put your number, guys. Anything that you're not sure about, just say number 5 or number 10. I can't know if you're just saying A. I don't know which one you're referring to. Oh my god. I'm really tired at the moment. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. 31 is A. Let me look at 31. No. Oh, let me see something here, guys. Just a moment. No. Let's see here. Just some. Well, you guys have well, I think you guys have just a moment, guys. Just want to see something here. Just a moment. Oh, it's not A. Let's erase this. It's 1. So let me check something here, guys. It's going this way, right? So this is between 1 and 2, but this would be 1. So that would be 1 here. So you'd have 1. This would be 5. So 1, 5. Here again, past 4. So this would be no, not 1, 5. This would be 6. 1, 6. So this is 1, 6, 5, 9, 17, 7. This will be 7. So the answer will be 1, 6, 5, 9, 7. Wherever you see that, 1, 6, 5, 9, 7. The answer will be B, guys. Alright, because it's 1, 6. See, look, 6, 5. Guys, fall between 5. Right, 5, 9, 7. So the answer will be B. I don't know if you guys get any other answer, right? But I'm moving forward. Alright, number 33. So which of the following most likely to reduce the energy consumption in the house? Alright, so therefore what we need to do to I would say reduce the energy, we need to turn off lights when we are leaving a room. Alright, I need you guys to pay attention. Alright, good. Guys, I think I won't be doing any more paper after this. I'm going to bed. See, Csecnow is tired. I'm really tired, guys. Trust me. Yeah, I'm really tired. Alright? Alright, really. Da, da, da. Alright, good. We're ready, guys. Let's go. Number 34. It says the function of a fuse. And we all know that the function of a fuse, guys, what it would do is to go ahead and, you know, produce the current in the circuit, or protects the component in the circuit if the current gets too large, or store current in there and the current for it. Reduce the current in the circuit. We are saying a function. Guys, the answer is between A and D about this one. Between A and D. But I'm going with A for this one. Number 34, alright? I'm just going with that. I'm just going with it. You know, guys? Alright, good. Alright. Alright, guys. Let's go. Because I'm a little bit tired. Trust me. That's why I'm slowing down so much, guys. I'm really tired. Number says it's D. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Suraj, Singh. It's between A and D. That's why I put these two arrows. It's between A and D. But to be honest, this would be a function. The function would be to reduce the current in the circuit. But the main function was supposed to protect the components in the circuit if it get too large. That's what I'm saying, though. Look, that's why if you notice, I just go ahead and I choose between these two. Because trust me, we are talking about the function. And we know that the fuse would normally, ensure that if there was any too much current, it's too large. So we're talking about the function. But it does not to reduce the current in the circuit. But it's to reduce it, and also if the current get too large. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's see something. Alright, well guys, I'm gonna leave this one open. But trust me, I did want to choose A, but A doesn't really make sense. It has the function, but it doesn't really make sense. If I was supposed to choose D, then it protect the components. I will use D because the other reason, it protects the components. We all know that it protects the components. And normally, if it doesn't protect the components, then what happens if the circuit get, I would say, the current get too large? If the current get too large, that is problem. So it protect the components if the circuit is too large. I'm moving forward, right? Number 35, we all know this one. The guy's answer will be here. So the effort. Alright, so the answer for number 35 will be here. B. Number 36. So it's a which of the following formula is used to, to calculate the mechanical advantage. So we're talking about mechanical advantage of a machine. So we know, guys, it would be load over effort, right? Good, so the answer would be D. I'm a little bit sleepy, trust me. A little bit sleepy, oh my gosh. Alright. I'm sorry, guys, I'm a little bit sleepy, but let me just go through this paper real fast. Number 37, it says electrical wires are usually coated with plastic wires because they are easily installed. This is wrong. They are not easily installed. They are properly insulated. Answer is B. What I'm getting easily installed. Answer is B. B. Alright? Alright, guys. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I'm really tired. Let me just get this paper over with. I know it's B. I know it's B. That's why I chose B. I said it's B. That's why I crossed out A. I put B. This is a correction. See, B. I put B. I put B here. I put correction. B. Alright, good. Number 30. Sorry. Number 38. It said which of the following substance must be present in the rest. So we know that once oxygen is acquired there and water, these are the two. So it's 1 and 2. Once 1 and 2 is present, there will be will start to present. Alright. Good. Alright, you need to go, guys, because let's go. 39. It says refers to the following properties of substance. So we know that insulate against both heat. This is right. Low boiling point. That is right. So it's 1 and 2. So it's 1 and 2 for number 39. So this will be the properties of substance. We know that it will insulate it against both heat and electricity, and then therefore we have a low boiling point. Alright, good. Number 40. So we know that brass is a mixture of it will be a copper and zinc. Alright, so the answer for number 40 would be C. Alright, number 41. It says which of the following is a form of suspension, forms of suspension in water. How could be a fluid be a suspension in water? What is going on here? Listen one, guys. Suspension. Let me see. Flour, salt, sugar. Let me see. Just a moment, guys. Let me see something here. Let me see here. So sun in water and flour are examples of suspension. So that would be sun. Yes, the answer is sun. Sun and flour is I would say, listen guys, sun and flour is a suspension in water. So therefore we are not seeing sun here, so flour would be the answer. Yes. Alright. Good. Moving along. Number 42. It says which solvent would be best suited to remove nail polish from fingernail. We all know this one is a very repeated one as well. Answer would be A, acetone. Right. Number 43. It says a substance X has pH of 2, and it means that we know that it will be acid. Alright, good. Alright, number 44, it says our water is, and we know that our water, this is crazy. This is wrong. It's not C, it's D. This is, sorry guys, sorry. This is, this is D. The answer is D. So I hope everyone understand. The answer here is D, alright? D for number 44. So odd water is that it does not easily form lather with soap. Does everyone understand what's going on? It does not contain a lot of chemicals. Stupid. Alright? Not good. Number 44. Alright, this one is our one that would be mainly repeated. This diagram is a must, guys. Tomorrow you will see this diagram. Remember I told you. This diagram is a must. So first thing first, we know that if the Earth would have labeled the what? First, second, third. So this one would be the Earth. Right? So W would be the Earth. Right? And now it says Saturn is will be labeled the first, second, third. Again, well, that would be the fourth. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So you know that it would be Z. It would be Saturn. Right? Alright, good. We're almost through, guys. Number 47 says earthworm found in living compost heaps are correctly classified, as we know that they are classified as decomposer. Alright, after this I'm going to bed, guys. Trust me, I can't keep up anymore. Trust me, guys. After this I'm going to bed. Alright, I try my best. After this one I'm going to bed, guys. I'm really tired. Really tired. Really tired. Really. Alright, number 48, this is hurricane are characterized, and we know that it's characterized by its high pressure. Alright, strong, well, just a moment, strong winds. Just a moment, guys. This is not correct. No. Guys, this answer here, it's C. It's not. It's C, guys. Right? Number 48 would be C. Strong winds, not high pressure. Hurricanes. Yes. Strong winds. Come on. Let's go. So number 49, we see here we have nitrates in soil, water, we have plants protein, we have death and decay, we have protein, we have animal protein and body waste. So it says during the process, right? During the process, table 1, 2, and 3. Excretion is, and we know that excretion will be the body waste. So we're talking about item 3. Alright? This one will be a repeated one, guys. Please pay attention. Can we get 120 likes before I go? 120, guys. Who haven't liked the video? Thank you. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's go. Guys, and remember, tomorrow I will do EDPM for you guys, and I have a lot of questions I need to, to fix for the EDPM. Because I make some mistakes, and, I get a lot of trust, I would say, bashing. And trust me, we're all humans. Mistakes are there to make, and I will fix them, alright? Alright, good. Good. Alright, guys, so are you almost through, right? So number 50, so which of the following statement is most likely to be true? So therefore we know that 3 would be clay. So 3 would be clay. Alright. Good. So this one. Alright. Number 51. So we all know that decay organic matter in soil is called, and it's called humus. So decay organic matter is called humus. Alright, yeah. So we see that the increased pressure encountered by diver at sea depths below the sea level can affect, and we are talking about this is crazy. This is wrong. The answer will be here's. The answer for number 52 would be B. Yes, I'm tired, alright? As you guys could hear my voice, I'm really trying my best to, to reach number 60. I'm so tired, guys. I have a lot of paper, and I still haven't organized the EDPM paper as yet, because I know there's a lot of person doing EDPM. Trust me, and I'm here to help. Alright, so EDPM tomorrow, the fly spear, alright? Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. I'm tired. Alright, good. Number 53, it says yes. Number 53, it says refers to following method. Number 53, which of following involves in the settling of heavy suspended material. We are talking about sedimentation. So the answer for number 53 would be D. Alright. Number 54. So which method involving boiling and condensing of water? We know that the answer here would be A. We are talking about distillation. Alright. So the answer would be A. I hope everyone understands what's going on here. Alright, just a moment, guys. Just let me erase this. Alright. Answer be A. For 55, so which of the following is not a water, safety device? And we know that the answer will be the inflatable balloon. Alright, number 56, so which of the following is true about the source of energy? And we all know that, wind energy is clean source of energy. We all know that, wind. Alright. Can we get 120 likes, guys? Can everyone that's watching the live, please like the video. If you're new, please subscribe. Alright, I need everyone, and we have 28 persons watching. Can everyone go over to my Instagram? The link is in my description, guys. So just click on the description while you're watching the video, and every single one, please, I'm asking guys to go over to my Instagram and follow me on there. Alright, I will truly appreciate it. Alright, so in case you guys have any new past papers and want to reach out to me, you guys can reach out to me by Instagram. Alright, so guys, let's go over and follow my Instagram. Thank you so much. Alright, number 57 says which of the following is not a fossil fuel? And you know that this one is wrong. Why these answers keep, this is the answer. B, biomass. What if I'm doing this right? Let me see. Cool aisle. This is crazy. No. It'll be biomass. The answer will be B for number 57. Alright. It says number 58. Caribbean country, Let me see this one. So number 58, it says Caribbean countries which use renewable energy source most likely to utilize the energy directly from. And if you're talking about renewable, we are talking about sun, natural. Alright. Alright, number 59. Is it biomass? Yes. Yes. I already circled the answer. Yes, let me just write this with the arrow there. Yes, the answer is B. Alright. Number 50. Let me just write this beside this. Alright, guys. Number 59 now. We're moving on to number 59. Here, this one is very simple, always repeated. This would be a stable equilibrium. Alright? Number 60. Oh my god, sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I just feel I sound so weird yarning. I'm so sorry. I can't help it, guys. I'm tired. This will be the end of the, well, not the end of tonight, but the end of the video for tonight. Okay, so in the following situations is friction a useful force. You know that a friction here would normally use to, you know, slowing down a bicycle. Alright, so the answer here for number 60 is A. So this is the end of our 2017 paper. I will try to go early in the morning. See if I could go live. So I'm trying to get some rest, guys. I haven't slept as yet, and you know, good. You know, I hope you guys learned something. Let me know. Did anyone learn anything, guys? Let me know. Did anyone learn anything from Csecnow? Let me know in the comment section. Alright. Let me know, guys. So make sure everyone do go follow my Instagram right now, guys. Thank you so much. Raj, you're welcome. This is good night, sir. You know, I stayed up to the end. Wish me luck later on the exam. Trust me, Raj, you will pass with flying colors. You know, I don't teach. I teach students that are very, you know, advanced, and all of my students will be, you know, outcome in the exams. They will, you know, normally, you know, pass, outstandable. All right, I'm looking for excellent performance from all of you. Straight grade ones, no threes, please. I don't want any threes. Right? Good. Alright, good, guys. Alright, so I want to say thank you everyone for tuning in tonight, and this is the end of the 2017 paper. I will be go live tomorrow early in the morning. Thank you so much in the comment section. Thank you. It's really helpful. Thank you so much, Mitchell. Yannick says, I hope I remember all this tomorrow. Good luck. Thank you, sir. No problem, Yannick. You're welcome. I remember, guys, everyone need to follow my, you know, Instagram. Can I get 5 likes before I go, guys? 5 likes. And click in the description and just click on Csec Pass now. You will find me on Instagram. Follow my Instagram account on there. Just a moment. It says this could not load. Oh look, guys, something wrong. Is it something wrong with my Instagram? Guys, can someone check and let me know if there's something wrong with my Instagram, please? The link in the description. Is there something wrong? Let me know. Is there something wrong with the link, guys, when you click on the Instagram link? Yes or no? Please let me know. Guys, let me know if there's something wrong with the link. The Instagram link. Alright, it's nothing wrong. When you click on it, does it bring you to the options where you guys could follow me on Instagram? Yes or no? Alright, just a moment. What's going on here? Guys, just a moment, please. Because I trust me, I don't know what's going on here. Just a moment, please. There's something wrong. Guys, just let me a moment. Let me just check my Instagram link. I think something is wrong with the link or support. I don't know. Guys, can everyone go on the link and follow me on Instagram? Is there something wrong with the link when you click on it? Yes or no? I just want to know because I'm seeing that like there's an error or something. Is there an issue with my page? Guys, is there? Let me know in the comment section. Can someone click on my Instagram link in the description and let me know if it's working? Yes or no, please. Because I'm seeing that as if something wrong with it. Like. Alright, so guys, just want to say good night to everyone. Thank you everyone for here. Alright, it's working. Alright, thank you so much guys for the follow. Make sure everyone follow me on Instagram. I see you guys tomorrow. Alright, we have 100 and like any can I get 120 likes before I go, guys? 120 likes before I go. Let's go. Alright, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Keep safe. Good night. So hope you guys drink a lot of water. Rest and get enough sleep, right? And tomorrow, guys. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna get some sleep now, guys, alright? A little bit tired. Good night, guys, everyone. Yes, it's not lagging. Someone says yes, it's not. Well, just a moment, guys. Let me just go back. He says yes, it's not lagging. So you say it's not working. Just a moment, guys. Alright, guys, you can try it now, alright? Alright, guys, you can try it now, alright? I think it should be way better now. Alright, if you guys try it now, I think it should be way better. Alright, good. Yes, sorry, here. Guys, I think it's working better now. I think you guys should try it now, eh? Just follow me on Instagram there, guys. Let me know if it's working. Alright, yeah. Still not working for some reason. I don't know, but that's it, guys. I want to say good night to everyone. Good night, guys. I'm in the stream. I gotta get some sleep. I'm a bit tired. Can't go any further for now. So, for your exam tomorrow, guys, I will see if I could just go through these two people. So we have a 2019. This is a 2019 paper, right? This is a 2019 paper. This is a 2019 paper, guys. All right. So we go through this 2019 paper, and it's the same. So I'll go through this 2019 paper, and I will go through this 2020 paper with you early before your exams. All right. So good night, everyone, guys. Good night. I'll see you. All right. Good.